Presenting your Tekken 7 Top 8, Khan! Super Akouma! Meo-IL! And rounding out your top 8, Pinya! EVO 2022. I have one last question for all of you. Are you ready for some good-ass Tekken? All right, let's get it started and head over to our commentators who will break down all the action for you.
Welcome everyone to EVO 2022 Tekken 7 Top 8. My name is Rip. I'm excited to be here, and I'm here with...
My name is Aris. Nice to talk to you guys. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here this year, but I'm Markman. Rip, it is a pleasure to share the arena stage with you and talk to the people at home as we talk about some good-ass Tekken.
Some good-ass Tekken is what we're going to have today, of course. You know, Tekken 7 has had such a long life here at EVO. We got to see a little bit of the history there with that introduction, but now we get to see who the new champion is going to be. Arslan, the former champion, still in the running here, but it's going to be hard. He's on the loser side of the bracket.
Oh, yeah, he had a tough way getting into here. There are so many bodies scattered across the floor leading into this. You guys can see the top 8. Rip, tell us where we're at.
Yes, up at the top, we got Khan going up against Super Akouma. Khan has been ridiculous so far in this tournament. Anakin almost had him, but Khan has been so strong. Super Akouma, though, he has been unstoppable. He took out Nobi on his path to get here. That was a surprising matchup, right? And then he took out Shadow 20Z. So Super Akouma is playing out of his mind, and it's finally time for him, it seems like, here on the winner side of top 8, putting EU into the bracket. Then we've got a Korea versus Korea match. Meo-IL with the Geese Howard taking out big names along the way, along with Knee. And let me tell you right now, Knee has looked like a robot, absolutely unstoppable.
Oh yeah, and then of course the losers bracket, we have Jeondding, Rangchu, former Tekken World Tour champion, and of course the last live event EVO champion, Arslan in the losers bracket. He lost a Shadow early on in the pools, and again, that was some crazy matches, but the lone Japanese player, Pinya with that Master Raven also in our top 8. Rip, what do you think? There are so many dream matches that can happen in our top 8.
This bracket, no matter how it plays out, is going to be so much fun, guys. And the thing I'm wondering is, Arslan, he's looking like he's human right now, right? He looks like people can beat him. Shadow beat him 6 rounds straight. People have seen that. They're like, that's like a drop of blood there, you know? He's human. We can take him out. But you can't count him out. Loser bracket, he can still make the run. I think Khan, though, is the one to look at.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely one of the ones to look at. It's the interesting match between him and Super Akouma. I think that's going to set the tone for the rest of the top 8. Of course, the characters that everybody loves, the 2D characters, it's going to be fun. I can't wait to see that. But again, one of the storylines I'm looking at is, of course, maybe the potential run back. Arslan might be able to sweep up the loser side. And the winner's side, it might be the legend Knee. I would love to see those guys match up again.
I think everyone is looking forward to that matchup. Arslan versus Knee, that's the one everyone wants to see. And I'm telling you, Knee in all of his matches, it looked easy for him.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody looked like they gave him trouble. I was just like, dude, how are you going to beat this guy?
Well, a lot of people thought the same way from Arslan Ash. Let's go to some of the events that we've seen leading up to this. There was Combo Breaker, there was CEO. Arslan Ash looked very human in those tournaments as well. Losing early games, making it very close, very tight. Not as dominant as we've once seen in years past, especially in the 2019 runs.
And no, he was playing multiple games again, right? He's been playing King of Fighters quite a bit.
He got 9th for King of Fighters.
He got 9th here at Evolution. And here comes our first match, guys.
Oh, Rip, I'm ready.
It's time. We got Fates Khan going up crazy. Super Akouma, Pakistan versus Europe.
Here we go. Allez France, Super Akouma, of course. The perennial Akouma player. Of course, not only is it in his name, he has been using Akouma throughout the entire lifespan of Tekken 7.
Right.
Since Fated Retribution up until the release of the console version.
And
I was going to say, you know, I think he's prepared. This is the most I've ever seen him prepared. He did great at CEO, got a top 8 finish, did not do too well in that top 8. However, he has taken out so many big names in this tournament. I don't think we mentioned earlier today, he sent JDCR to the loser's bracket rather convincingly.
Yes, and that was huge, right? JDCR losing to Super Akouma, also lost to Jeondding on his path to get into this top 8, so he just barely missed out on that.
JDCR mentioned that he was actually training with Jeondding leading up to this tournament. They ended up running into each other in the bracket, and of course, Jeondding, another player that has beaten so many of the top names leading into this event.
Yeah, and Jeondding is one of those players, we'll talk about it a little bit later when his matches come up, but he has improved so much with his new character since we last saw him in the Tekken World Tour, etc. But here we go. These guys are going to be crazy. And the thing that stands out to me about this matchup is that Khan has a lot of experience against Akouma players. Pakistan is where we know all the Akouma players really rose up and took that character back to the top, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I think he's going to be very prepared for this matchup.
Oh, yeah. I think they are going to just do a quick button check as we get into this. But, of course, looking at this particular matchup, it's very high octane. One of the things that you have to watch out for is once they have that meter, that's when the explosions happen. That's when the crowd gets crazy and when they start feeling like something big is going to explode.
Without a doubt. This one, man, this is going to be wild. You know, I think back to that Lil Majin match at EVO, right? When you didn't expect Majin to take out JDCR, and he did it, right? This could be Super Akuma's moment just like that.
It can be anybody, any given Sunday. And what day is today, my friend? It's Sunday. Anything can happen. I'm excited, of course. These two players have been battling globally, around the world, against so many of the other Tekken greats, and it's only a matter of time before somebody gets their new legend reborn.
Yeah, they're doing a button check right now, guys. Let me tell you, it is 2 out of 3 rounds there. Somebody needs to change that. I'm just letting people know so that hopefully it'll get to them before we get started here. Because sometimes, you know, even when I'm doing a button check, I wouldn't have noticed that. I'm like, oh yeah, it's great, except that, oh yeah, it's not 3 rounds.
Sometimes these things happen. The butterflies, they start building up, not able to really get into it, but of course,
didn't do it.
They're doing it right now.
Okay, all right. We saved them.
Either way, if you guys are tuning in, Tekken 7 obviously has been around for a few years now, has a number of characters. Of course, legacy fans love it. More and more casual fans love it as well. Close to 10 million sales already for the game. It's a record for the series. So
absolutely
again,
insane.
Thank you everybody for supporting. I got to talk about the history and the track record at these EVO events. Tekken 7 came out 2017.
Yeah.
We saw close to 1,000 people, or about a little bit over 1,000 people. Then year over year, it grew. 2018, 2019, of course, which was our peak. We had, I believe, over 2,000 people, and that was the biggest Tekken tournament of all time. This year, 1,200 people, which is, I think, still amazing. One of the biggest tournaments here at this event. And again, if it wasn't for COVID, I think we could have kept going.
Right, considering we had that 3-year gap, the game was already getting old at that point, right? For it to hold out, we lost a lot of momentum. Let's not forget, 2019, the storylines for Tekken 7 was getting crazy, right? Pakistan arrived on the scene. We were like, oh my gosh, but then they lost the TWT finals. What's going to happen next? Pause, you know, we'll come back to it later. Unpause right now.
I don't look at it as a pause. I look at it as the anime training arc.
It is.
It is the training arc, and now the fruits of your labor are starting to show. The match is starting, Rip.
Yes, it is. The crowd is getting into it. You know, from the initial reaction from the crowd, it looked like people were heavily backing Super Akouma out here. So Super Akouma versus Khan. We got the Akouma. We got the Geese. Howard loading in there. They're going to be fighting on the Forgotten Realm for our first game to kick off the top 8.
Oh, yeah, and this stage is filled with not only walls, but floor breaks, which can lead to more and more potential damage. If you guys have not seen a battle here yet, you are about to be treated because this battle is about to explode.
Oh, yeah.
Capcom versus SNK.
Wow. The battle of the 2Ds here in the 3D universe. Akouma and Geese. Watch the meter. Watch the fireballs. Watch the Repukins.
Oh yeah, Khan, one of the most solid defensive players out of Pakistan. Arslan Ash on record to say that he is probably one of the toughest competitors that he has to go up against in his local scene.
And the way Super Akuma's been playing in this tournament, at least, he's been very brave. A lot more down forwards than I'm used to seeing from him. So he's basically unafraid. He's really forcing his opponent to really play in the moment.
It's crazy that he's done as much damage as he's already done against Khan. All he did was a jab hit, counter hit, jab hit confirm. And not only that, he's holding on to the lead, but he's going to have to be careful. They're both very close to a full meter, or a first meter, I should say. Oh, he drops the hit.
Doesn't get it. He went for a counter mid count, didn't find it either. Time went down, no counter hit at least. Time went down, spent the bar. That's kind of big. Super Akuma gonna try to hold on his grab, jump over.
That is one way to deal with fireballs. You have the jump arc, and of course the 2D jump is a little bit crazier for these Tekken characters. Downstairs, lights him up. Here we go, what's the mix? Goes for the demon flip, he stays on the ground, doesn't want to mess with it.
Dash under, got your back. Wall splat's good.
He should be going downstairs as well. Let's see what he does. Quarter circle back, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, resplat the combo.
Oh, he let it bobble, he dropped it.
It's a little drop there. Khan, maybe a little bit of nerves here, man. We're in an arena, there's 10,000 people out here. Gets another wall splat though, good confirm. This should be the round this time, unless something, the wall sideways, okay, it's okay.
He got lucky that the meat of that hit ended up taking the round. Here we go, tied up on round. But it's Super Akuma flirting with that meter, flirting with that damage. Here we go, he's gonna get the jab float. He's going downstairs.
Yeah, he's gotta get to the wall first, here we go, takes him down.
This is gonna hurt. He's gonna go for a reset. Maybe no, he lets him drop. He wanted a pure 50-50 for the unscaled damage.
Interesting choice here. Round count tied, of course. Man, I mentioned the JDCR match versus Lil Majin. It's the same stage.
It's the same stage. Look at the time.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Oh my goodness, we're not there yet. Here we go. Khan, combo, trying to get at this wall over here.
Here we go, the follow-up, what's he gonna do? He's pushing. What's the mix-up? He keeps him there. Nice defensive jab option here from Super Akuma. And again, Khan with the pressure. He's gonna have to get out. He might get hurt. He's done. He is done.
Khan so good at optimizing that meter for damage. A master of this character. And Super Akuma, oh my gosh, he's went for the counter again. Still not finding it. Super Akuma's got the combos this time though.
Oh, and he's gonna get the wall. This is gonna be big. He's gonna go for the side splat. Goes for another hit. Here we go. Watch out. You can't tech roll. Oh,
don't give me it again.
He got caught. He might be done. One mix up. He got it with the mid. 7 golden letters.
Yo, final round, game 1. Khan now, down 4. Max mode cancel for the pressure. Super Akuma had the jump, man. He went for the air fireball in return. Jump and kick would have probably worked out for him. Maybe it's float conversion.
Yeah, could have hit the hit on the land, maybe get a launch as well. There was a lot of options there, but it doesn't matter. Right now, dealing with the life deficit, going for some risk here, the down force. He does that
Caught him!
He caught him, he clipped him with the forward 1+2. He's gonna push towards the wall. One mix up, this is gonna be big. What's he gonna do? No meter on Gee's side though.
Yes, but Super Akuma has one bar with the Kuma. He spent it there!
This is big, he has
rage! Oh my gosh, can we get to the other wall? He's trying, he got him, he got the wall! Jump over, doesn't get the tech, gets down force, good! He still has rage. Demon's still available, didn't have meter to confirm.
No way, is he gonna go for it? Let's see what he does.
Mode mix! Oh, float doesn't get the conversion! The block's good, 10 seconds!
Oh my God! I can't believe he did it! Oh, the second hit of 1-2. He moved and Khan capitalized and got that first game.
Tekken 7, we haven't changed a bit.
This was just the first game, Rip.
First game of the top 8, down to the wire, Forgotten Realm. Let's go, let's go.
I don't know if I can handle this. Khan pulled out a miracle there. Super Akouma, of course, reeling back in his seat, not prepared for that second hit of the 1-2, and unfortunately there's a lot of tracking on that second hit.
That was awesome.
Oh my God. If this is how today is gonna go, I'm gonna have to tag someone else in.
Dude, me too. We got the Souk stage coming up next. Oh my gosh, of course, we're not gonna see a character switch from these guys. It's gonna be Geese and Akouma the whole way through, I gotta believe.
Gotta believe it. And you know, again, just to remind you guys how the tournament flows goes, this is a first to 2 games. After this, once they get into the winners final, that's where it's gonna extend to 3 out of 5.
Exactly, so this one right here, just 2 out of 3. Khan with the lead, 1-0, just needs one more game, and Super Akuma will be sent down to that loser bracket. Khan will be top 3.
Oh, that was such a close first game.
So close. I mean, you gotta have some confidence there if you're Super Akuma, but I also feel like Khan was very nervous that he was not playing like himself when it started.
Oh yeah. Here's another chance. Let's see what happens here. Reset the neutral game again. These guys building up the battery, building up the meter. He got behind with a slight forward walk just to get there. That was key.
Yeah, it looked like he did like a forward jab just to make sure that it would get underneath the jump in.
He ducked. Oh my God.
No!
That is not good. Super Akuma could have had the launcher, opted for a jab, dragon punch. Not sure what he was
He's
thinking.
gonna do it again. Oh, the second caught him. Nice jump in.
This is big.
Oh, he got the meter there. Okay. Saving the bar.
Oh,
he got it this time.
What is he doing?
It doesn't matter. It's the reason. He got the combo. He got the round. Super Akuma bringing it back after a terrible start to that round.
I almost broke the table.
I have a feeling we might do it by the end of this.
Oh yeah, it's glass. Be careful. Broken glass everywhere. If it ain't about the meter, Markman just don't care. Yeah.
Wow, look at the jab for the anti-air there. Beautiful stuff.
Oh, he's gonna get the wall, sidewall stun into the running one. I like it. Let's see what he does.
Punish.
Oh, here's the push. Again, Khan, he's getting clipped by these jump-in kicks.
Yeah, very unexpected, very unusual.
That was ballsy from Super Akuma. He walked forward. He forced a mix-up opportunity. He did not flinch.
That's what I'm saying, man. He's been playing very aggressive this weekend. Lots of down force. He's very confident in general. And right now, Khan sitting at 1 meter. Super Akuma's got to be careful. Now 2 bars. You get at least 1 back 3 2 attempt if you want it, but he's not going to get it. Down 3 in the fireball, and Super Akuma with the 2-round lead in game 2.
Meter and spacing management for Super Akuma is beyond from what I've seen, but Khan has some tech. Khan has some tech. Second time we've seen that from him in this game alone.
And that time with a down forward one, not just the forward jab.
Go chopping at his toes here. He got some sandals on. You got to remember that's like plus 10 armor.
And he gets him those counter hits with that down 4. Wall combo incoming here. What do we get? 2 bars.
Goes for the single Refukin, goes for the Oki.
Wow!
Raw, Rago, baby.
Yo, but Khan's still in it. You Super Akuma, you gotta focus in. You gotta close this out now. Don't let Khan make this comeback and close out the set.
Yeah, of course, he needs to win this game. This is big.
3 bars.
3 meters, which could lead to some insane damage. Not only does he get a max mode cancel, potential to land a super in combo as well.
He's got to make sure to get the round though. Beautiful confirmation from Super Akuma.
Oh no, this is big. He's gonna get the float. No, he doesn't get it. That was
wow, look at the sidewalk.
Oh my gosh, no duck. Pure reset opportunity.
Yeah, he reversed the position. Now he's got Super goes back to the wall. Down for a counter, no combo. He's got the wall splat.
Yep, the counter hit, the follow up here. This is gonna hurt. Raging Storm, no, he didn't go for it.
I don't know why. Maybe because of low wall splat. Oh my God, he got it. He got it. It's enough damage.
Super Akuma with the clutch. With the clutch, the FADC goes for the short and just gets in. I love what I'm seeing. I love the adjustment. He is not afraid to get up close and personal with Khan.
He's been very confident in his movement and his approach, right? Even when Khan knows the tech to get underneath the jump-ins or the demon flips, you know, it doesn't matter. Those rounds were still going to Super Akuma.
And that's the thing too, is like if it's not clean hit, I don't want it. And he's been playing so clean. He has been playing so clean. This is the best version of Super Akuma I have seen in years. And again, you have to remember, Pakistan is good against Akuma.
Very good against Akuma. You cannot understate that. You know, this is the region that really put him back on the map. But Super Akuma, he has so much experience beating top players from around the world. He's traveled to Pakistan to train there. So he's used to how they play against Akuma as well.
All right, here we go. The final game between these two, so much on the line. Winner's side of top 8. The winner will move on to our winner's side finals.
Yeah, this is huge.
Loser will not be in the future Tekken game. Let's go.
Wow, is that the rules?
No, it's not. Let's just get into the match.
Yeah, both of them. Toss them.
All right. Backs up here. Of course, the Dragon's Nest throwback stage to a fan favorite, Tekken 5.
I love it.
As we get into the action here, again, finding that... Dude, he has got some tools now.
Yeah, down forward 1 all day with the checks, and it's because so many down forwards from before, right? And I think if you're watching Super Akuma make it into this top 8, you saw all those down forwards. You know, Khan probably went back and watched some of the tapes.
Impeccable spacing and whip punishing here. He goes for the grab. Nice break again from Super Akuma.
Good patience there from Khan. Back refishing. He knew he would have the meter if he hit it.
Oh, nice punish there.
But he's got to be careful. Super Akuma's made so many range comebacks. What the heck?
He made it safe.
Oh my gosh. Bro, this is giving me a heart attack. That was ridiculous.
Here we go. Round number 2 here. Khan with the lead now. Super Akuma had to use that meter to make it a little bit safer, but unfortunately does not have it going into this round, which could lead to... Whoa! At first, you don't see keep going for the throw.
More throws. They're working. He could have punished. He does get the punish. I didn't think he was going to get it like that. Gets the wall bounce with it. Combos incoming with Rage now for Super Akouma.
Oh, bad position. Super Akuma's going to have to be very careful. Oh, that could have been it, and that is.
Such a good.
Geese has good wings.
Yeah.
Geese has good wings.
And Khan looking to spread his wings into the winner's final if he can get one more round. Super Akouma needs to make 3 rounds straight for this comeback here.
See what happens here. Super Akouma, of course, getting close to half of his bar filled. Will he be able to explode? He does.
Khan's reads for counters have been terrible. He's made like 5 or 6 attempts. None of them have worked out.
Oh, he tech rolled, but it was a late tech.
Super late.
Yep. Here we go. Opportunity, Rage. Oh my gosh, that wall messed him up. He could have gone for a rage, or I'm sorry, he could have gone for something just to get some extra damage, but he was not able to do it.
Good position.
He's done.
This could be it.
He is dead.
Rage mode. Spend it. This should be it.
Rashomon
He's
for
standing
the
up already.
victory. Oh my gosh, and that's gonna do it. Khan takes it, and he is moving on to our winners finals. That puts Super Akouma into the lower bracket. No, the losers bracket.
Yes, sir.
Because he's gonna have to think about what just happened.
That was such a close set. It started off super close, right? That first game down to the wire, and Khan really held on there. You know, if that first game had gone to Super Akouma, it would have been a completely different set. We went over 2-0.
Oh yeah, Hitbox Super Akouma is gonna have to live and fight another day. We will see him a little bit later on today, but wow. Oh wow, what an opening match here for Tekken 7 at EVO 2022. I love what I'm seeing so far, it's great.
Yeah, and like I was saying earlier, Khan seems to be like a favorite here. Everyone's been looking at Knee, he's playing impeccable, but Khan, he's kind of the people that everyone's overlooking. Everyone's thinking about Arslan Ash versus Knee, but Pakistan, we got 2 representatives here in the top 8.
And arguably 2 of the best players out of Pakistan.
Exactly. And Khan, we just saw it there. You know, even when he's fighting from behind, he's able to adjust, able to adapt, and there you have it. You know, he's in the top 3 now, winners final.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna go to the other side of the winners bracket as well. Meo-IL versus Knee. That is gonna be a banger. These guys play against each other a lot, especially in their local tournaments, their online tournaments, the Africa Tekken League. There's so many times that we've seen them play against each other, and I feel like this is going to be all on Meo-IL, which is, I mean, he uses Geese. Geese is his main. He uses a number of characters, but the problem is when you go up against a player like Knee, Knee can use the entire cast at the highest level in tournament and play. Lately, Knee has been using that Feng Wei.
He knows the way, and the way is Feng Wei.
Yep.
And let me tell you, the way he plays Feng, it's so aggressive. And he's aggressive with just movement a lot of times. You'll see him just using the side steps, the back dashes, even the forward dashes, the crouch dash cancels into while standing attacks, and he just keeps the pressure on the opponent. And it seems like they're poking back to try to stop him from doing all that, and he just takes it. He's like, all right, you're going to get a couple pokes, but eventually I'm going to sidestep you, and I'm going to get a bigger punish on you than you are hitting me.
Oh yeah, and he definitely has those combos down. He knows the distances. He knows how to optimize for the wall. Knee is a learning computer. He is a machine. Yes. Everyone has known this for years and years now. So I'm very interested to see what goes into the matchup and which character Knee is going to pick from the outset, because I think that really is going to dictate how Meo-IL is going to have to react in this match. Because again, lots on the line. Short set, 2 out of 3.
Yep.
Winner gets Khan.
I mean, maybe Knee is playing 3D chess and he's looking at the bracket saying, okay, if I lose this one, I play Arslan, and that's what I want to do. So I'm going to lose here.
He's not that crazy. He is not that crazy. No one wants to go to the losers bracket.
If you're Knee, I mean, honestly, this weekend watching Knee play, it's the craziest, best Knee I've seen in a long time. Literally every top player he's played has looked bad against him.
He is stronger than Ultra Hard Computer.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
And all I've seen from him is Feng so far. We know him for other characters, DePaul in the past. You know, the Brian, of course, everybody knows him for. But this Feng, it's the character that he's picked up throughout the lifespan of Tekken 7. Remember the Rev Major match with JDCR? That was his Feng versus the Dragunov, right? And then a couple years later at EVO, he still had the Feng. So it's a character that's come and go throughout the life cycle. Now it's back. It's arguably one of the strongest versions of this character ever.
It's also one of the strongest versions we've seen of Knee.
Yes.
Knee, again, a powerhouse. Again, multi-character master. Most known for his Brian Fury. And man, if he pulls out Brian, the crowd's going to go nuts. Do you think he's a crowd pleaser?
I mean, the crowd loved him. I think he got the biggest pop out of everyone out here when they were introduced. So they love him, but I think he's here to win, right? You got to remember, as good as Knee is, he has not won an evolution for Tekken 7.
Yeah, not an EVO Worlds. Yeah, he won EVO Japan.
Yes.
But let's see what he does. Oh, look, he has his icon as Feng Wei. I feel like we should default his icon of Brian always.
Just to inspire him, remind him?
Yeah, remind him. Or you want to do a Heihachi chant?
With Brian Fury?
No, just do a Heihachi chant. You're known for that. That's you.
Heihachi. Heihachi. I mean, we don't got one here, right? There's no even potential Heihachis in our top
You can't
8.
say that. With Knee playing,
That's
there's
true.
always a
That's
potential
true.
everybody.
That would be sick. I'd be down for that. You know, we've talked about Take and, you know, his character choices and what he brings to the table. But last night when he played against JDCR, he brought a Devil Jin out that was so fun to watch. It was JDCR's Armor King versus Take's Devil Jin. Fantastic match. I think we have some of it recorded. We can try and upload it all later. But
Oh, man.
yeah, we got a ton of off-screen matches recorded.
So let's talk about the international players that made it out to this event. Take, dude, there were so many players from Korea, from Japan, from Pakistan that made it out to this event. Obviously, not a lot of them made it into our top 8, but there were just too many killers. It's nice to see everybody coming back.
Oh, it's so cool. And, you know, Meo-IL, he's one of those players that everyone knows is a killer. He is one of the best players. And he's on the winner's side of the bracket out here. He is taking out top players. He is probably one of the best chances to stop Knee. But yes, here he goes. What characters are we going to get from Knee? Is it Fang? I think it might be Fang.
He's floating. He is floating. He hasn't locked in, but he has now.
There you go. That's what it's about, that EVO trophy.
This is the way. This is the way.
The Fang way. Geese Howard versus Fang. And yeah, we're going to see a couple Geese in this top 8. We're also going to see a couple Julias in this top 8. That's a character that's, you know, kind of grown and risen as people have looked at the character, and over these years, players have gotten better with her. So it's going to be very interesting once we get to the losers bracket.
I'm going to ask the real question. Do you think we're going to see Panda in this top 8?
We could.
We've never seen a Panda on the top 8 stage at EVO. It might be fun, but we're going to the opening stage here. Infinite Azure 2. Geese versus Fang Wei. Korea versus Korea.
Some jabs early start off, and Knee very poke heavy, right? Very movement based. So you're gonna see right now, look at him, he's fishing with those low parries.
And I'm gonna say this straight up, I don't think we've seen a character, especially with the improvements that Feng Wei has, that fits Knee's aggressive playstyle as much as Feng Wei does.
And no, let me tell you, like I said, against all of the top players, Knee has looked ridiculous, right? Like a robot, a machine, whatever you want to call him. But this right now, the way this is starting, Meo-IL is kind of playing the same game back at him. You know, it's mainly movement, a lot of little pokes, and it's adding up. And look at the life he's got. No one else has been able to do this against Knee so far at this tournament.
Oh yeah, he's chipping away. Again, Meo-IL, a lot of people say he is the best Geese, hands down, around the world. He got some tricks that a lot of Geese players don't use. So we'll see. Oh my God, the 1+2, the follow-up. Is he dead? Is he dead?
The Rage Art's coming. No.
Decides to save it.
He's got the time advantage.
Oh my gosh,
he's high.
He's so good.
He makes you think that he's just moving around, you know, randomly, but everything is calculated with this guy. This is the best version I've seen in a long time.
Oh yeah. And again, maybe it's that thought that we put out there earlier. He wants this EVO title. He's not yet had a title for Tekken 7 for the big show.
Could be his time. Back Kempo step, doesn't find it.
And again, these players so comfortable just with dashing in front of each other's face. Most people would be panicking, but these guys, again, fearless.
One poke at a time, really. But yeah, Meo-IL is really stuffing him. He's preventing the movement. He's using the homing attacks when he needs to. The down forward 1 checks really stopped him as well. And again, small life lead.
See how he handles it. Slight life lead for Meo-IL.
The throw break from Knee, but Knee's behind here on life. 10 seconds left to go in this round. Good look at the sidestep in there. Down back 3 counters though. 5 seconds on the clock.
Time's wasting. He does have the life lead. Knee is starting to pull away. What's happening? What
He's
are you doing?
And he blocked it down 4 at the end. He blocked it at the end. He's like, yeah, you need a big chunky hit. It's going to be the down 4, and I'm going to block it with like 0 seconds on the clock. You're not stealing it from me.
And traditionally, that is the Knee playstyle. He will whittle you down to the very end. But look at that Knee with the 2-round lead here. Meo-IL's going to have to really find some ways to get in. I don't think he can bet on the end of every single round. He needs to do something here.
It feels like he's trying to play Knee's game back, and he's doing a great job of it, better than I've seen most players do. But even still, right, these rounds have been so close down the wire, and Knee's still clutching it out.
Let's see what happens. Gets the wall standing 1-2.
I think we need to see the Thief Howard come up. You know, we need the Thief Howard to start using that meter and just steal some rounds away.
Like a thief in the night, stealing it away. Gets the hit here, unexpected. He has 2 meters, you better use it or lose it.
Again, time winding down, Knee with the big lead. Look at the sidestep.
Oh, he threw? He threw? He's wasting time. He's running the clock.
No way. 5 seconds, you can't do nothing. Do that 10 more times. Wait, he actually might win. He might win.
Oh my God.
He's gonna get the round.
How did he get hit by that?
Because he believed he had enough life to just take all the down force, so he didn't even try to block him.
I mean, that is a characteristic from Knee as well. He does not duck. He does not duck. He does not want to get broken down or get hit by a mid.
He thought it was calculated, but it's shadow time. It's not Knee time.
Not yet. Not yet. Let's see what happens. Again, these guys going back and forth. This is a very nice backsway blow from the Kempo step.
No throw breaks on these 1+2s.
Oh, he's nervous. He's not ready for it. Let's see what happens. Knee is with a huge lead here, but Meo-IL, he does have rage. That rage art does so much damage if he can land it. He's about to get some meter. Never mind. Never mind. Knee got this under control.
Stay with the offense. You know, the defense failed you in the last round. And Fang is a poke machine.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice jacket. You think he's warm? You think he's sweating? He's calm and controlled. He looks like he's got this.
He's got like fans inside it for ventilation.
Oh man.
Very fancy.
Man. All right, these guys getting ready here. Game number 2. Knee with the lead here again. Khan from Pakistan waiting on the other side of the winners bracket. These guys might be going up against each other. I am excited to see how this plays out. We're not even at the losers bracket yet, but you guys are tuning in. EVO 2022, some of the best Tekken players, some of the best good-ass Tekken that you're going to see.
Yeah, and definitely one Korean going to be in that top 3, right? Because both these guys from Korea, and it's going to be a Korea-Pakistan winners final regardless.
Oh, God. You know, talking about the diversity that we've seen in our top 8, unfortunately, we don't have a North American player, but we do have 4 different regions represented, and I love to see it. It's nice to see. Anyways, we're going to go back in. It looks like we are fighting, oh my gosh, the abandoned temple.
Oh boy, all right. Knee needs one more game to get in that top 3. Let's see what Meo-IL's adaptations are going to be here. Because the poke game and trying to use the same movement against Knee is not working out.
Oh, yeah. He's going to have to figure out a way to kind of cut him off at the pass here. He needs to take control of the momentum. The thing is, with momentum and Geese, it's so dependent on whether or not you have the meter and you can explode a certain time.
Good block.
He tried, again, these down fours. He got, maybe Knee was playing possum the whole time. Get that confidence. Do your down fours. Let me block them when I need to, and I'm going to destroy you.
Yeah, remember that round where you hit me with 3 of them in a row?
Not
totally
today.
Works, dude.
Yep. Keep doing it. He's putting the bug in his ear. Do it again, Meo-IL. Do it again.
Do it again. Side step, hop kick.
Snap. Knee.
Another thing that was unusual to me. Knee using hop kicks.
He's not a hop kick person.
But he's using them now. Not even just off the sides, sometimes just in neutral, standing still.
That's the thing. I feel like Knee is one of those players too. His hop kick, if he's going to do a hop kick, it's going to hit.
Yes.
He's one of those players. Anyways, we're going to go into the action right now. Slight life lead here for Knee. Meo-IL's going to have to turn things up. Otherwise, it's going to be too little, too late.
And Knee's so calm, right? Time winding down every single round. He's like, yeah, but life bar's about even, which means I'm winning. Because when it comes down to the poke at the end, I have the advantage.
He's so good with his sidestep left. Trying to build these opportunities, not going to get the punish there. Knee right now looking to close it out, but there is rage.
Time again, back for Fish Hook him. Get him out of here. Knee 1 round away from going to winner's final.
Here we go. Such a dominant performance so far from Knee. He's optimizing. He's making things happen. He's going to get the wall. Hey! Why are you moving? Where are you going?
Get off me. 1+2 throw. No ducking that high. Meo-IL's in trouble.
All right, the follow-up here. Nice punish. Let's see what he does here. There's a huge life lead here for Knee. Meo-IL on life support right now. How is he going to react? He does have some meter.
He's in big trouble. He's in big trouble. Can't find any big opening. Knee's not letting him have nothing. Back tempo step, and that will be enough. Knee 2-0 over Meo-IL. He's going to the winner's final to face Khan.
Khan have to be watching this match with so much intent because, again, he uses Geese as well. He has to be shook right now. He has to be shook.
It doesn't matter what character you're using. Knee is so comfortable fighting against all the characters with his character Fang. I don't know how you stop him right now. I don't know who can stop him right now.
It's insane, but man, I can't wait to see. We will see both Knee and Khan later on today as they play in a longer set in our winners finals. And oh man, losers bracket. You ready for that?
No,
are you ready for that?
I'm totally not ready for that, dude. EVO 2022 just getting started here. We got our first matches on the winner's side of the bracket, of course. Khan taking out Super Akouma. Knee right now taking out Meo-IL, which means they're setting up, of course, winner's final top 3 guaranteed for both of them.
Of course. Guys, we have more Tekken action on the way, but we will have to take a quick break, and we will be back at EVO 2022. Hang in there.
Tight.
Unbelievable that we're still playing. Even the fact that we're here now is a miracle. Let's see if Knee can carry the momentum.
Knee, all the confidence and all the training and all the traveling.
Here we go.
It comes down to this. Devil Jin versus Kazumi tied up.
Okay, aggressive. Arslan, aggressive. Counter hit.
Maybe too aggressive.
Yeah, counter hit.
And the wall. Into the
Hey.
steel battle, the follow-up, and the hell
Oh,
sweep.
the block.
But this time Arslan Ash ready. And he's gonna get the wall.
Okay, the mid. Homing, counter hit again. He's gonna get a combo.
That's the
wall
second.
splash.
Second big counter hit of the
Oh
round.
my God, a block. But the wall.
Same
He repositions. It's sidewall. It didn't hurt that bad. Oh man, rage. Both players. Woo! Last opportunity.
It's anybody's match. Someone's gonna do it, but right now, the life advantage.
Wow. First round.
It's gonna
in
come
this
down.
last game of this first set.
To who wants it more here?
Ooh. Knee, so close there. Here's a punish. Safe moves. Sidestep. Axe kick. Careful, again. That's 2 punishes.
And look at that. Starting to fight back.
Ooh, counter hit. He needed that real bad.
And you know, he's had that several times in the match so far. Here's
Okay.
the follow-up. What's he gonna do
Mix
this
up.
time? This time with the steel battle that goes for the mid.
Oh, trade. He's lucky he didn't get comboed on that trade.
See, the thing is here right now, if Knee had anything saved in
Oh
the tank,
my God.
now is the time to set it on fire.
Yeah, he really needs to. No, he's not gonna duck.
He's gonna have to start hell sweeping. He's gonna have to start going low.
Look at the time. Eyes on the clock. Oh man,
The thing
is
is-
it really gonna come down to this? We need miracles again.
I don't know if my heart can take it, but right
Okay,
now, tournament
Arslan.
point for Arslan Ash.
Is there hope? Is there hope for Knee?
Oh man, Arslan's looking really good right now.
Yeah.
Especially positioning-wise, if you look at the stage.
Okay, Knee turning it around a little bit. He needs this, but man, already a life lead. Low poke. Oh, big whiff. He gets the flash punch combo.
And again, going for the mid afterwards on Oki. Oh, look at it. He's just harassing him with these down forward
This
ones.
is crazy. I can't watch. Scraper. Low. Oh,
here we go.
tsunami punish.
Again with the low, he's about to put him into rage.
Oh,
There
man,
it is.
he's
This
in
is-
rage.
this is where it
This
counts.
is it.
What's gonna happen right now? Knee looking for this opportunity.
I'm holding my breath.
Oh! They trade blows.
Oh, man, that was a crazy trade. Arslan cementing his position.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I hope you guys are ready for all of this action. Tekken 7 back here at EVO 2022, and we are about to get into the heated moments of the losers bracket. Rip, are you ready for this?
This is about to get wild, man. We're gonna have Rangchu going up against Jeondding. Both players got the Korean flags, but we know Rangchu living out in Japan now.
This is so weird. If you look at the stage as we were panning in there, we've never had Panda on this stage, and he barely fit on the icon there. He's so big. Or
Is
she,
it
I'm
Panda
sorry.
time?
It is, maybe it's Heihachi time. You never know.
Maybe it's Julia mirror match time.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't think people are ready for the party crasher yet. Anyways, I am so excited. This is going to be going down here. Two of the preeminent Korean players that we've seen throughout the entire series of Tekken 7. Jeondding, most notably known traditionally for his capos, his lucky Chloe early on before Eddie was included into the game.
Yes.
But Rangchu, former Tekken World Tour champion with the Panda, as we mentioned, but shifting to other characters, a little bit of Katarina, a little bit of Julia, and Julia, the character that he's really been dominating the most with recently. However, Jeondding, also a Julia player.
Yes, exactly. And so now we get to see these players who are known for other characters bring their Julia, make it into the top 8 of EVO. And are they going to run the mirror? They are going to run the mirror match. Julia Chang versus Julia Chang.
What's the greater evil, 2D or forward 1?
Dual multi-series, I don't know, man. Forward 1, I think.
Yeah?
I
All right.
think so.
We're about to find out. The parties are going to crash. The bows and the arrows, the mads and the axes. It's going to be fun, but the stream is live. Are you ready?
With the classic outfit, I like it.
All right, we're going to pop off. Let's see how this is going to go down. Rangchu on the first player side going up against Jeondding.
Jeondding. Pressure right now, pushing toward the wall.
The full 1-2-1-2 string into the follow-up with the mountain drop. Let's see what happens here. The 1-1. Try to get the G-Clef cannon, of course, stopping at the second hit. Now, reverse pressure here from Jeondding. Has the pressure at the wall.
Bounce.
This is big. He's going to close it out.
Uh-huh.
And the advanced mountain crusher just to end it. A sparkle for your eye.
Nice start from Jeondding. Wow, baited. Gets the wild standing 1. Will we use the balcony break here?
Oh, yeah.
We do.
Downstairs. Into the follow-up there. Of course, nice Oki there with the down +2.
Hey.
Oh, the counter at 4. Did not believe. Did not go into the Magic Series.
On the 1-1 and the trade there. Rangchu on the board to tie it up. Round 3, here we go. Shotgun Smith gets 1-1-1 for the counter hit.
Can you believe those used to be 8 frames? Can you believe it?
I mean, I don't think people even know anymore that there were 8-frame jabs in these
Did
games.
I just expose myself?
You're old, Mark, man.
I'm OG.
Old G.
Here we go. Anyways, pushing towards the wall. Rangchu looking to get the advantage right now with the life lead. Nice block. Oh, here we go. The other way. Just shy of the wall splat. Oh my gosh, that went underneath
Right
it.
back at ya. Spinning, goes for the low on the mix.
Oh, sidestep 4, able to close it out there. Jeondding looking so calm and collected. You know, Jeondding over the pandemic has been working out. The chiseled Jeondding ready for the matchup.
He's always working out, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. He's been working on elbow day for sure. I'll tell you that.
Elbow day.
Elbow day.
His
you know.
elbows are huge, bro.
Anyways, going back into it, running 1. See, he's been using the elbows. Too much of it. Nice
Good
confirmation. I like there. Down forward 3, of course, guaranteed. Jeez, he went for that. Nice block. Did not get the punish, though.
They're testing each other. Sometimes in a mirror match, you know, you'll see your opponent do something, you're like, wait, I can hit him and hit him with the mix, the same thing.
Oh,
He had it.
Oh, nice duck. No, not fast enough.
Yeah,
There's
just
the
a
wall
little
splat.
slow.
He's dead. He's done.
Should be it. Jeondding with the first game. Now do you think, Mark? Do you
Yes.
think now we get the Panda?
Yes, I think it's
No
very,
way.
very possible that we will get the Panda because
The crowd is cheering for it.
You got to remember here the natural defense of the Bears.
Yes.
And Julia has so many tools that could really benefit her if she could land those lows. But however, those get negated because of spacing. And you know, Rangchu with that character is all about spacing.
For sure.
It could definitely pull it off, but can you do it for 2 games? That's
I
the
don't
question.
know if you can do it as well against Julia is the problem. I feel like because of Party Crasher's approach,
Yeah.
I feel like it's hard for the Bear to back out like that.
Well, the harder thing, or the more difficult thing I would say, is if you get launched, you are absolutely destroyed.
Yes, for sure.
As a Bear, as a big character, if there are walls, you are in big, big trouble. That's the thing, though. If he has to choose, is it a character change? Is it a stage change?
Right, and it's the loser's bracket here. This is a huge decision for Rangchu. He's got to decide, do I put my tournament life on the line with the Julia Chang that I just lost 3 rounds to 1 with? Do I bring back my Panda that won me the Tekken World Tour Championship?
They changed the icon.
They changed the icon.
Where'd the Panda go? That's fair. It is fair.
All right, they're checking their buttons again, making sure everything's cool. But what character are we going to get from Rangchu? That's the question. If he stays with the Julia, he can switch the stage here. And in a mirror match, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, my
he hovered over it. People went crazy.
The beauty of 2 out of 3 is it forces hard decisions for these players and puts them in a position. It's because of losers bracket where you run your tournament life off the line. Off the line.
The crowd is getting into it.
Oh my God.
They want the Panda. He's not picking it. He's not picking it. Don't do it.
lasers and bears. Oh my.
Oh my!
Okay, this battle is gonna get crazy.
Oh, this is tight.
That's bears. The bears.
Game on.
I wasn't ready for this.
No one's ready for this.
Historic on the EVO stage. We got some bear action.
This is cool. I still think it's an uphill battle for the Bears in this matchup specifically
in this stage.
as well. Yeah, this is a perfect stage for Julia. So the stacks, the odds are stacked against Rangchu here.
But again,
wow,
no one ever would have guessed that Rangchu could have won a TWT championship with the bear. Oh, the other side, he got so lucky. The spacing was off there on the juggle at the wall.
Oh, he's dancing in her face.
Nice, gets underneath. Nice while standing 4. No punish there.
Nothing.
Uh-oh. Could it be?
Dude.
Maybe Jeondding didn't practice or doesn't know this matchup?
It's not even that. People aren't used to playing against the Bear at this level anymore.
Oh, that's going to be a pickup. Oh,
No
he doesn't miss his elbow.
Mad Axe is going to connect, though. We got a chance. We got a chance. No! Went for the big bet against that. Doesn't find it. And that's the thing about grabs against these bears, right? Your arms go into the bear's big hitboxes, their bodies. You can't see it. Oh, very good.
Nice little parry. He's going to get the wall as well. What's the mix-up? Goes for the power crush grab. Unable to get the pressure here, but doesn't matter. Rangchu with the control right now. Nice spikes. He's going to have to be careful, though. He cannot keep relying on that. He's going to have to find other ways to pressure and test Jeondding.
He got the G-clef.
That wasn't a big combo. He got very, very fortunate.
The whip. Another G-clef. Another wall splat.
Oh, this could be bad.
This could leave him with rage.
Oh, the rage is confirmed, but he can't get hit. If Jeondding gets hit, it's over.
It doesn't matter. Jeondding on set point now.
Rangchu might get eliminated here. He has to turn it up. Let's see what it is. He went for the bear uppercuts.
He's trying. He's fighting with that bear. Oh my gosh, what an interrupt. So brave. But Jeondding looks very composed right now. And it's looking rough. It's looking rough for the Panda.
The brakes on, no punish. What's going to happen? Again, life deficit. Very concerning here. Oh my God, no punish.
Rangchu's not believing. That's the wall bounce. And that should not happen.
What happened?
I don't know. Oh, I thought he should have committed. Doesn't matter. Jeondding, though, 3 rounds straight, eliminates Rangchu from EVO 2022.
Gotta give it up for Rangchu, of course, making it all the way to our top 8. Very consistent player, always getting top 8s in major tournaments around the world. Gonna have to retire from today's competition, but Jeondding, of course, moving on with that Chang.
And you know, you see the friendship there. 7th place for Rangchu. And this tournament has been so difficult. If you were watching the top 48 last night, just heavy hitter after heavy hitter getting eliminated, going out at 21st, 17th, you're like, man, that guy's out at 17. It's like ridiculous, right? So even our former TWT champion, Chikarin, out earlier than most people expected him.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath. I mean, if you guys watch any of the action from yesterday or even look up any of the action, I know there's a lot of people that took their own footage as well. Impossible to get every single match, but the beauty of it was there were so many good matches going on throughout the entire day. But I hope you guys are able to relive that. But right now, we are in the top 8. We have the other losers bracket match that will be coming up. You want to tell us about that match and who we're going to see?
This next match is going to be a good one because it's the defending EVO World Champion, Arslan Ash, returning to the stage to go up against Pinya from Japan. And Pinya, let me tell you, he was a hero yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Right? He had the craziest clutch comebacks, the craziest pop-offs on the stage. It seemed like EVO was designed for Pinya because we've seen Pinya travel to the U.S. in the past and sometimes, kind of crack under the pressure. But not yesterday. It was a whole different Pinya. Took out Cuddlecore in his run over here. And the only person that beat him was Knee. And we saw Knee's playing already, right? So that's kind of expected the way everything's going so far. So can Arslan also stop Pinya? He's had a day to prepare.
We're about to find out. Arslan went on record to say that Master Raven is a really good character. Pinya obviously believes in that. Pinya known for his mix-ups, high-intensity mix-ups, especially by the wall. And are we going to see that? Because Arslan Ash, very well known for his defensive play. He's going to pick Zafino. That's kind of what we're thinking. He's probably going to use Zafino in this matchup. However, because of that, everybody knows this. Everybody has been training for Arslan Ash and a potential matchup with Arslan Ash over the past few years. Has Arslan Ash showed too much of his skill in the time between now and 2019? That is the question.
I don't even think that's really a question. I think, honestly, he hasn't been as focused, right? He's been playing other games. He's doing very well in those other games as well. Just so he has split time, right? You don't have as much time. yesterday when he lost, he was playing simultaneously in both games, right? He was going back and forth between games and lost. Now, it's just one game. He had all night. He was already eliminated from King of Fighters. He's like, I have all night to just prepare for Tekken. He knew he was going to have Pinya coming up first. I got to believe we're going to get prepared to Arslan Ash here.
Oh, without a doubt. So this is a very scary stat, and I hate to call it out. Particularly like this, don't want to curse Pinya or anything, but losers bracket Arslan Ash is the most dangerous player on the planet.
That's a
losers
great point.
bracket Arslan Ash is the most dominant Tekken player around.
I mean, think about this, though. Even if he makes a crazy loser bracket run, right? Even if he does that, he's going to have Khan or Knee in losers final. Like, that is ridiculous.
Is it ridiculous? But you got to remember, Arslan has beaten both of those players countless times in tournament play, countless times on big stages. So it is very, very, very possible, very, very probable, but still, he has so many players to go through still. And I want to see, can he do it? There has not been one player for the longevity of Tekken 7 at EVO that has won 2 Tekken titles. Will he be the first one? Will he be the first one?
That's right. Man, and if he does it, he's going to do it from the loser side of top 8 too. This is incredible. And if any player could do it, it seems like it would be him.
Yeah. Well, we're about to find out, guys. If you are tuning in right now, let everyone around the world know you are watching, you are enjoying, you are consuming some good-ass Tekken. Twitch.tv/EVO. We're also on YouTube. We're on Open Rec. We're on Mildem. We're on a lot of different channels this year. Real global outreach for fighting games.
Amazing.
We want you guys to love and enjoy all the action that is happening on your screen. And it's fun. Fighting games, someone said this, he's kind of important.
Yes.
Someone said this, fighting games are something so great.
So great.
And he's going to be in top 8 for Street Fighter later.
Of course he
Tokido,
is, man.
Daigo. I don't know if you guys saw, but there are so many crazy matches. After this, of course, we have Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition. We also have Guilty Gear Strive closing out the show. Over 2,000 players from around the world. Yeah, it's crazy.
And that's the thing, if you guys are first-time EVO viewers right now, right? The difference between the FGC and a lot of other esports out there, we have open bracket tournaments. You can have 2,000 people show up and say, hey, you don't know me, but I want to try to beat the best players you've got from around the world.
The thing is, you could go up against the best players around the world. Any given day, you go into a tournament, you could face the best player. That doesn't happen almost anywhere else in esports.
Yep.
You don't have to go through qualifying rounds. You can go straight up against the best player and attempt to push their stuff in.
Exactly. But here we go, guys. Losers bracket action. Arslan Ash versus Pinya.
I have a feeling, Rip. If Pinya gets the momentum and if he gets the crowd behind him, this could be an upset. And I'm going to say it very frankly,
man.
no disrespect to Pinya. If he beats Arslan Ash, that's going to be a big upset.
But he dropped the combo. Look at it. Was it a setup?
You never know with Master Raven. Master of Deception.
The counter from Arslan Ash to make this comeback has rage to work with too. Every poke dealing a little bit more damage with that rage mode. That flashing red life bar. Get it out of here. Kind of poking me.
On point, ready to go for it here. Gonna have the life lead now once the mix-up into the rage drive. Low.
Now you gotta guess. Wow, finishing strength. We gotta punish. Rage drive block. My turn.
Oh my gosh, Pinya with the aggressive turnaround, uses the rage drive and pressures with that down 3.
The mixes are working. The back turn mix so far. And right now, Pinya forcing the mix out of that Pinya step that we've seen.
Yep, counter hit forward 4-3 here. Goes for the damage with the back 1. Follow up, let's see what Arslan Ash was able to do here. Again, the master of movement and backdash. Zafina really complementing Arslan Ash's style. Arslan Ash, when he really first stepped to the scene, it was real pure dominance with Kazumi, making the shift over the past few years as Zafina really came to prominence.
Yeah, and I've really been talking lately about how I feel like Zafina is a more beatable character because she has her own playstyle as a character, whereas Kazumi is just basic Tekken.
Yep.
So I feel like with just basic Tekken, Arslan Ash can beat anybody. So with Zafina, oh my gosh, the counter! I feel like players are learning to beat that character more so than just basic Tekken. So I'm really curious to see if he can make this happen.
Oh yeah, that's the thing is like with Kazumi, not really many people can emulate Arslan Ash's style because it was so based on his defensive prowess alone.
Right.
However, with Zafina, optimal Zafina is optimal Zafina.
Exactly, and right there, man. 1+2 on block. Like, are you gonna punish? Because I'm gonna duck, and I'm gonna attempt to hit confirm while standing 1-2, and that was beautiful from Arslan Ash. So good at confirming it.
One of the things, however, with Arslan Ash, I will call out is he is so good at using and confirming that while standing 1-2 quickly out of almost any instant duck.
Pinya's limit. She's crawling away. She's a tarantula. He got the back.
What's gonna happen? How are you gonna do it? Oh my God, didn't go for anything.
Could have range drive maybe.
Oh, the
Second
second hit, not ready for it. Arslan Ash, very clean opening game.
Yeah, it was a mix there from the down forward 1 because the previous round Arslan had done the high extension.
Down forward 1-4,
and
yeah.
Pinya did not duck there, right? So this time Pinya's like, I gotta duck it this time and get the punish. Instead, Arslan's like, no, it's a mid this time. Cannot duck there.
Surprise, and that's the thing. Some of the most basic quick pokes, you got to be ready for it. And again, if you're guessing wrong, if you're a little bit preemptive, it could bite you in the butt. And that's where it was when you had a sliver of life left. That's not how you want to deal with it. Maybe it's just better to hold back to block.
Sometimes it is. And yeah, that's the thing about watching Knee play, right? Like, he's willing to take these pokes. He's willing to try to block his way through things. And then only when he finds these little openings, right? Like off the side, now you whip. Okay, I'll get my jabs here. Side that you whipped again. Okay, I'll get my back for you. Just little damage, and he adds it up over time. But here we go. Violent System's gonna be the stage. That's what Pinya's decided to go with.
That's an interesting pick. I wonder why he did that. I mean, obviously, Violent Systems, a little bit more on the thin side going one way, but very long going the other way. So it'll be interesting. Maybe it's for wall carry. Maybe it's to avoid certain distances or combos from the outset against Safina.
Or he might just like the music.
That's true. I keep forgetting. There's that thing. There's that thing. Hey, they got some banger tracks.
Hella banger tracks. Here we go, though. Game 2. Pinya started off pretty strong in game 1 of that first round, right? But Arslan's like, all right, settle down.
Yeah.
I'm an EVO champ.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, I feel like Arslan Ash just was like, you know what? I'm going to turn control on, and I'm going to control the rest of the game. And that's exactly what happened. But Pinya has to start shaking things up. Pinya has to start taking that momentum back, and I think it's
same thing.
Very difficult.
Same exact thing, right? 1+2 on block. That time I think it might have hit that and still ducked while standing 1-2.
And that's the crazy part of that mix-up, that 1+2, 4. The mix-up, having the option, it's just so much you have to react to very fast. And Arslan Ash is very fast to be able to react to what you're going to do as well.
I remember back in 2019 when he won against Knee, I felt like I was watching Knee versus Knee, except the younger version.
Oh, yeah.
Got him!
Oh,
no!
unfortunately, the wall. He's going to get it.
Pinya, rob, and retreat. We're okay.
Yeah. Made up for it very quickly there. Great decision there for Pinya. Taking that first round, Arslan Ash, of course, going to be very defensively sound here. Not going to really, you're not going to see him duck, especially anytime there's a back turn mix-up opportunity for Pinya. He's going to opt to sidestep or create a launch opportunity instead. He is not going to duck.
That is a great point. We saw it early in this first round of game 2 as well.
Yeah, it's only backdash and sidestep. That is the option for Arslan Ash. His arcade stick does not point down at all. Does not.
Again? Okay, yeah, that time the 1+2 on hit. Wow, he didn't try to parry that time, and Arslan with the jab.
Normal throw. 2-throw, able to land here. Maybe caught him pressing a button. Punish here.
Yes,
4-1.
And a double Pinya step into the wild stand 2. Hasn't found it yet after that first round of game 1. Rage mode now for Pinya. Will we see a rage drive attempt maybe? Arslan defense leader, he's just back there. He's like, I'm chilling, man. You got rage, deadly.
Oh, the 4-4-4, the follow-up here. He whiffed.
Arslan waited for it and backdashed as soon as the gate dropped. He heard the sound effect, the rage drive, he's like, backdash.
Safina can backdash just by breathing. That's how powerful she is. Her backdash is crazy.
Tying up the round count. And see the way he fished the wild standing 1 there on the approach? That is one of the strengths of Arslan. He is really good at confirming the wild standing 1-2.
Just that catches the rhythm there, gets the 4-4-3 launch, counter hit, the follow-up here. Now using the squid punch. Look at the pressure by the wall. Pinya's going to have to learn how to deal with it. There's a big life deficit through the power punch. That's it. That is done.
Give me it. Arslan Ash 1 round away from moving on.
The last hope for Japan. Pinya's last stand possibly. Can Pinya make a comeback? Hey. Oh, it's going to be very hard after this because not only that, it's going to get the wall. Positioning is everything.
It is, especially in this 3D fighter like Tekken is. Down 3, oh, he's chopping away. He got hit by the second hit there. And this is bad news for Pinya. Last chance, but Arslan Ash, just 1 pixel, just 1 pixel. That will do it, the squid punch. Arslan Ash starts his run through this loser bracket in top 8.
Pinya, unfortunately, going home in 7th place, out of the tournament now. And Pakistan's Arslan Ash continuing his climb throughout the losers bracket. And this is going to be very, very interesting. Again, we talk about the collision forces. What other players is he going to have to go through to get to a guaranteed top 3 run? I can't wait. I can't wait to see this. This is going to be crazy. Hey, we got good seats, man.
We got great seats. We got the stage right behind us. You take a look to our right, we got the whole arena out there. It's beautiful.
It's crazy. You know, it's such a great experience here at EVO. I hope you guys have a chance to come out to the arena in the future, maybe be able to cheer on some of your favorite players, but also interact with the crowd. There are so many members of the Tekken community. I'm just looking around.
Yes.
It's like a who's who, and they're all here. It's fun. It's so
awesome.
cool to see.
Yeah, I was just on Instagram a second ago, and I was just seeing everyone posting up their arena shots. You know, their seats. I'm like, oh, this person's here. I'm looking around the arena. I'm like, they're over there. They're over there. It's perfect.
Yeah, and in-house, of course, we have in-house commentary as well.
Yes.
You guys get to hear us on stream.
Yeah, you guys are lucky.
You guys get to hear the beautiful voice of Rip, and of course, you get to hear me just groaning and yelling, old man stuffing. But it's so cool. Let's look at some of the action that just happened on stream. Arslan starting to turn things around. Of course, he has the lead, looking to close things out. And again, it was all on Pinya here. How do you deal with this pressure? That squid punch was ending it right there, and Arslan just proving to be too strong. But Pinya did a good try.
Oh, yeah. He tried great. I mean, Pinya, as I mentioned, he had like this EVO clutch yesterday. You know, back to the wall. All of a sudden, Pinya makes the crazy stuff happen. Cameraman turns everything around so Pinya wins again. You know, it was amazing. Very fun to watch. So if you guys missed it, make sure you go back and watch some of that Pinya action because it was great matches.
Oh, yeah. But, of course, there are going to be more matches. I am super excited. I hope you guys are excited, but we are going to be taking a quick break. There is going to be more of our Tekken 7 Top 8 here at EVO 2022 right after this. My goodness, I am so excited. We are continuing in the losers bracket. There are some killers left in our top 8. And up next, of course, we're going to have Meo-IL versus Jeondding.
Ooh, more Korea versus Korea action. If you're Meo-IL, on one hand, you feel like, man, this is cool. I get to play people I know. On the other hand, I'm losing to him. So maybe I don't want to play him anymore.
We'll see. And again, these characters, it's going to be an interesting matchup. So we know Geese is coming out from Meo-IL. Meo-IL is known for his Geese play. A lot of people say he's the best Geese player in the world. But versus Knee, it looked like it was tough.
Super tough. But like I said, that's what Knee has done to every single top player he's played against. They all look like just normal people to him. He's like, yeah, I'm Knee, and you're someone else. There's a regular dude, but I'm a Tekken player, and you're not.
There was something that Knee tweeted a while back. I think it was in 2019 that a reference to a movie that a lot of people like, but he was just inevitable.
Oh, yeah.
He was pure dominance. He has the gauntlet. He has the power right now. Will he be able to flex on everyone? That's the question. And he is already so far. Anyways, Jeondding back up on the stage. We saw his epic matchup against Rangchu earlier, and he was able to squeeze it out with that Julia Chang play. I do not think we will see any other character other than Julia. However, he has been using Eddie quite a bit. Even in this particular matchup, when they played recently in Africa Tekken League, he ended up using Eddie, and he beat the competition, ended up winning the competition with Eddie, who is widely considered as one of the weaker characters in the game.
Look at this character select screen right now. Jeondding was hovering his Julia to set his buttons. Meo-IL went and hovered Akouma. And Jeondding now hovering to Eddie, setting some buttons. Meo-IL smiling, rubbing his hands together.
He has experience in this matchup. I'm telling you, he might pull out the Eddie. It's very possible he will pull out the Eddie Gordo.
He's like, you picked that Akouma, I'm bringing the Eddie.
On the screen, we have a dance-off between Geese Howard and Eddie Gordo.
Okay.
I was just talking about this. They had the match like this recently, and Jeondding ended up coming out on top with Eddie, so he has to have confidence in it. He has to have confidence. In the same turn, Meo-IL probably had some time to study their recent matchup as well.
Exactly. He's built some experience now with this player, with this character. So now they're on the EVO stage in the top 8. You know, they're in the top 5. They're trying to make top 4 right now.
Yeah, this is loser's bracket. Loser will be out of the tournament.
This is huge. This is huge. All right, Geese Howard, Eddie Gordo. I got to believe everyone at home is rooting for Jeondding to knock out one of these 2D characters, knock out one of these DLC characters with Eddie Gordo.
Eddie got meter too.
What?
He got meter. No, he doesn't.
I was like, what the hell?
He needs meter. We got to give him something. Anyways, going to the matchup, let's see how Jeondding is able to get the float early on from Meo-IL. He's going to capitalize. Not too much damage. However, if he does get the wall, it's going to stack up a little bit more. Not just that meter build.
Oh, without a doubt. Here we go, the wall pressure now from Meo-IL to start it off.
You know, Eddie, one of those characters, he has the strongest, if not the strongest backdash in the game. However, he has a very limited way of sidewalk and sidestep. He is not there. However, with his little Jenga, he's able to kind of evade certain moves here and there. But I don't know, man. It's going to be rough. You got to break throws, too.
Everyone's getting hit by the
Oh, that was so sick. Yeah. Get out of here. Revoke your license.
Once you saw the first hit whipped, the second hit easy to counter in that situation. Big mistake from Jeondding. Bad placement.
Yeah, this is a no drive zone, not on Geese. Anyways, let's see how he's able to capitalize here. Geese, Meo-IL, synonymous with killers. Let's see what he does here.
Oh my gosh, chopping away at the ankles. Jet slip.
Is he going to get the follow-up? He does. The back 2-4. He's going to push down 2-3. Guaranteed relax 3. He waited a little bit just in case he got up, tried to beat it up. Oh, what are you going to do? Oh, he caught him.
That was an amazing conversion. He's got rage though, very far away. One bar, almost 2. He can spend a bar here and be okay, but not going to get a chance to.
We got ourselves a game. We got ourselves a game. Let's see what happens here. They're tied up now. Jeondding able to get key hits here and there. But again, look at the meter. Meo-IL looking at 2 meters now. This could prove to be a big struggle here. You can't traditionally play how you would play Eddie against the rest of the cast. Anytime he goes into handstand position, relaxed position, there's a way that Geese can pick up, not only with the back 3-2, but because he has meter, he can convert to even bigger combos.
Interesting. But here we go. Does he find a wall? He does.
All right, here, the mix-up, back 2. And it's one of those things, Eddie cannot sidestep. Eddie cannot sidestep at the wall. He does not want to take the risk of sidestepping at the wall either. However, Eddie has an incredible duck game.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, sidestep 34. That is his sidestep pretty much.
Sidestep 34. Got him out of the air too. The conversion. Jeondding with a big lead. Gets it with the low. And look at this Jeondding. Eddie Gordo still here.
Y'all must have forgot. Y'all thought he was a Julia player. His true soul is with capos.
I believe it. We're seeing it right now. Look at these lows. Counter!
Against the knee. The follow-up here on the back 3.
Bounce.
Follow-up. This is going to hurt. This is going to be ouch.
Yeah, and that sequence from Jeondding against most characters, it's relatively safe. They can't counter the knee. Geese Howard and a few other characters have some parries for it. Breaks the throw this time.
See what he does. The follow-up here. Goes into the throw again, but he has rage.
Yes, spends it immediately.
Oh, big opportunity. What's he go? Sidestep 3+4 again.
Meo-IL's got 1 bar to work with.
Wow, point blank sidestep. He's going to get the conversion.
No!
Back,
the jump is good. Final round, game 1. Jeondding versus Meo-IL.
Oh my gosh. This is intense. Match after match here in this top 8. We've been treated to such great Tekken.
Got them off the meter though. Still going to build 1 bar by the end of this round though. He's going to need it for the comeback perhaps. Jeondding has the early lead here. Jeondding's added a lot of damage from a lot of low pokes. And Meo-IL's starting to do the same. Here come the mids.
Oh, Jeondding might be able to close it out here. He's going to go for the back 2-3-3. New string, follow up. What's the mix?
Nothing. No, he's scared to counter. He's scared to counter, I think.
Not just that, he has rage and he has meter. This could be big. He can make a comeback in a single hit.
Steve Howard not going to be able to do it. Look at him. Jeondding. He's pumped up. He's pumped up. First game for Meo-IL.
Is that the look of defeat on Meo-IL's face? He is not looking confident. He was smiling early on. You could see the smile through the mask. But now he's going to have to go back to the drawing board, picks the Souk stage, smaller stage, maybe restricting the options here for Eddie. But again, none of that matters. The things that Jeondding was doing, sidestep 3+4. Pure use of the down 3 to 4 slide. He was hitting every tool to force him to duck. He was controlling the pressure and the momentum of the match, which shouldn't normally be possible with Eddie Gordo.
Right, and you got to believe it too. Meo-IL, his run here today in the top 8, it's first against knee. 2 losses in games that were very close. Every round's like, it's just not going my way. Now loses that game and felt the same way, right? He's winning some places. Final round situation, still not going his way. So, you know, it's got to be adding up on him.
What do you do in this situation, Rip? Nothing is going your way. How do you break out of that slump and get back into the game?
Start getting crazy.
Oh, man, if there's anyone that can go crazy, it's Geese Howard, and I want to see it. But right now, Jeondding continuing this reign of confidence and dominance right now.
That's a great point, man. The confidence right now. Jeondding choice.
Counter hit.
Give me that back 3-3.
He's dead.
No way, is he? Yeah, he is.
The unscaled last hit, you got to remember.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you're an Eddie Gordo guy.
I am an Eddie player. Don't judge me.
Aha.
We're buff. Let's see what he does. What is he going to do? Oh, he gets the counter. He knew he was going to press a button.
That was sick. That was actually sick.
Oh, and he's almost so close to the wall. This is very, very dangerous grounds here.
Wow, he went for the low counter again.
He's dead.
Yo, what are you doing, Meo-IL?
Oh, never mind. The sidewall saves him. He had an opportunity.
Jeondding, big lead. Geese Howard with rage.
Oh, he's
working
so
on 1
close.
bar. If he gets the back 3-2 here, Block the second hit.
The mix-up, that mix-up with the down 4-4 is one of the scariest things. You got to remember, is he going to finish it? Are you going to go for a punish? Are you going to try to interrupt? He finished it in a very unorthodox fashion, and it ended up clipping Meo-IL.
Oh boy, Jeondding, one round away from getting to the top 4 of this tournament. Meo-IL hasn't got a game yet in this top 8. He's got 1 bar to work with. Can he find something? Anything?
Oh!
Wait, off axis?
He's not going to get anything. The off axis is going to mess up everything. And look, he's in a bad position now.
Terrible. Now his back towards the wall. Oh my gosh, the handstand. Got him again, stepping.
Oh, he gets the follow-up. What's the mix-up? Sidestep?
You got to guess.
Oh, he's dead.
It's over. Jeondding moving into top 4 over Meo-IL. EVO 2022.
An amazing display of capoeira and Eddie Gordo mastery. He is popping up, of course, happy that he's going to move on towards our top 5. Meo-IL goes out, tied at 5th place for the tournament. Unfortunate for him, but somebody has to lose.
And there you have it. Meo-IL, very rough run out here, but 5th place at EVO in this stacked tournament, man. You know, can't be too upset with that, but obviously would have wanted to do better here in the top 8.
Oh, yeah. Man, we are treated to such great matches here. Both of the players are going to head back. Let's see some of the action that we just saw. Rip, run us through this.
Dude, this was crazy, man. I mean, this is the second game. This is the very end of it here, right? Jeondding with the wall splat. Puts me in a situation. Last time he just backed out. But this time he's like, no, I'm going to stay in your face. I'm going to make you mix, right? You got to guess this time. Because prior to that, he just backed. He was like, you got rage and all these things. I don't want you to have a comeback. He was so confident. He's like, my mix is going to work. You're freezing up. It's over.
It was too much, and you know, the switch, and maybe a bit unexpected for a lot of people that are watching, but again, if you've been paying attention to the past few weeks, past few months, that Eddie Gordo was ready for tournament play. It was amazing to see, and I'm glad we got to see it on this stage.
And that just makes me wonder about all of these other players, right? We've seen so many players bring out these other characters, like me, for example, with the Fang Wei. He's been running the Fang nonstop throughout. However, maybe we're going to see another character show up here. When we are in the loser bracket, you see that Jeondding moving into the top 4 loser semis. He will be waiting for the winner between Super Akouma and Arslan Ash. And here's the thing. Super Akouma Arslan Ash was supposed to be the match to get into top 8 on the winner's side of the bracket, but Shadow beating Arslan Ash there is why Super Akouma was like, oh, I just got to beat Shadow to get in. I can do that.
I have a story for you.
Tell me the story.
I was at the Hitbox booth on day 1 of EVO, and we were talking about the potential path. And who was there at the Hitbox booth? It was Super Akouma. Super Akouma was saying, I think Shadow can beat Arslan Ash. And in my mind, I was like, you know what? I don't know if that's possible. Shadow has beaten him early on. We saw that at TWC 2018. But he hasn't really done it since. However, there was a piece of information I forgot about. They recently played at a Minnesota Red Bull tournament, team tournament.
Yes.
They ended up playing long sets, and they played about 100 matches.
Wow.
And towards the very end, Shadow had the match downloaded, and it was dominating. And in fact, you saw it was 6-0 on that stream match when Arslan Ash played against Shadow. And the whole time, everybody, and you know everybody in this tournament, Super Akouma was preparing for Arslan Ash. Yes. Surprise, Shadow ended up taking it. And look at this. Now, because of that, Super Akouma able to make it into the top 8 winner's side.
Yeah, so this is Super Akuma's chance to prove to everyone that he could have beat Arslan Ash to make it in the winner's side of the bracket anyway, right? And if he does that, he's in top 4 of this tournament, right? That is going to be huge, absolutely huge. Going back to Shadow versus Arslan, though, I feel like since Shadow beat him, he hasn't really run the Claudio against him, right? So to see him bring out the Claudio, I feel like that was his answer.
Anyways, we're going to go into a matchup. 2 of the most beloved characters in Tekken 7. We have Zafina and Akouma.
Oh, yeah. People love them.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they love these players for sure. That is without a doubt. Yes. 2 of the most emotional and impactful players that we've seen throughout the series of Tekken 7. Arguably, Arslan Ash, really the rising star over the past few years. Anyways, we're going to go into the matchup. I am excited to see how this is going to play out, especially because Arslan Ash has been on record for almost every region where he comments like, oh, is Akouma still a problem for you guys? He's not a problem in Pakistan.
But we just saw what happened to Khan, right? Almost happened to Khan. And like, it looked like Khan was having some issues.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it was the nerves, being on the EVO stage and everything, but that was a very, very close first set against Super Akouma and his Akouma.
Yeah, and it's going to be fun. I can't wait to see how this is going to play out, of course.
Look at Arslan's fingers there, dude. I love the way he hits the buttons. It's so unorthodox compared to how most people play with their hands and their fingers on the stick.
I mean, he's like a surgeon when it comes to inputs and just the way he plays. Maybe that we're playing wrong. Maybe we're playing wrong.
We could be. I mean, he's the best, man. He's the guy to beat.
And again, I mentioned this before, and if you guys aren't familiar, once he gets to the loser's bracket, he becomes the most dangerous player on the planet. Look at the stats. He is almost unbeatable.
That's crazy, man. That's actually crazy. This is wild. This tournament's only going to get crazier and crazier. Jeondding, top 4 of the tournament. I don't think anyone predicted that to happen.
No, and you know, it's funny because the last series of TWT events when we were having offline, he did not make a top 8 in any master event.
That's
so
right.
he has really trained and leveled up, learning and using multiple characters, especially that Julia, which he really built up over the past few years.
You reminded me of that because back in 2019, I remember he was having so much trouble and he was trying to add the Julia. He was at the TWT finals for the LCQ.
Yeah.
He's like, I've been training Julia. I think Julia is the answer. And it was way back then, but he lost with it and it was not the answer then.
Yeah.
But he stuck with it, and here we are 3 years later, the anime training arc, and Jeondding, top 4 of EVO.
You love to see it, and you get, again, hard work pays off, and it definitely shows, and he is back here on the stage trying to fight and win, but right now it's all about Pakistan and France.
Pakistan versus France again. Super Akouma had to play Khan on the winning side of the bracket, now he gets Arslan in the loser side of the bracket.
Yeah, if you guys watching at home are watching this, you may not be familiar with Tekken 7. There is still time to play and learn this game, pick up on it. You know, we are seasoned commentators on this game, but right now, we're not even doing commentary. We're talking about a game that we love, and it's just so easy for us with this level of play to really enjoy it with you guys at home. So I hope you guys are paying attention, and you guys are noticing the energy from this crowd, the energy from these players, and how great it is.
Yeah, both of these guys, fan favorites right now. We got a lot of EU representation here in the arena. Arslan is, of course, one of the fan favorites in general across Tekken. He's earned that respect from everybody. If you remember 3 years ago, people weren't so happy. They were kind of booing him out here. It's kind of like mixed reaction. Now, totally different story.
Yeah. Oh, big launch. He went for a big whip. He got a heavy uppercut, unable to land here. Last day on Earth. Let's see. I mean, this is a very odd stage, of course, but again, Super Akouma, he's playing aggressively again. He is looking his way in, trying to find and chip away against Arslan. He caught him right there. He could have finished.
Could have. And, you know, the thing that was beautiful there was he punished the 1+2.
Oh my gosh, he caught him. He caught him.
Yo. Okay, that's a good start, Super Akouma.
But can he keep it up? That's the question. Can he keep it up for multiple rounds? Enough to close it out and win a game.
Yeah, he's got to save the meter that round too, right? So that's a huge deal when you're Akouma to have all that meter to rely on to make a comeback when you need it later.
I mean, do you want to talk about the track record between these players? Super
What's the
Akouma
track
has
record?
never beat him.
I mean,
He has never beat him in
most
tournament.
people against Arslan Ash.
That is true. But I mean, in particular, Arslan Ash plays with a level of confidence against Akouma that is almost unheard of.
For sure. I'm curious. Oh boy. I'm curious how much Akouma practice they even put in anymore.
I mean, do they even have any Akouma players? We don't see any of their notable
what I'm
Akouma
saying.
players in tournaments anymore. I mean, maybe it's the difficulty of traveling, but still, there are a lot of questions that will be answered because we are back with offline play.
Exactly. Super Akouma now with range hop kick from Arslan Ash with Zafina.
That's one way to do it. Show him the confidence. Land Zafina's hop kick.
That's incredible.
That is definitely an ICFC bounty if I've ever seen one.
Lands Zafina's hop kick.
Anyways, going into the action, let's see what happens. Again, the pressure here gets the flow, does not get a full combo, was in stance.
Wow, the jab there, caught her out of the 4-4-4. And this time Super Akouma easy wall carry. Still building up that meter. It's gonna look good for him in the final round. This meter keeps building like this.
Oh, Super Akuma's really gonna have to mix things up. He has not been going low. He's been pressuring Arslan Ash with a lot of mids, going for the jab, really trying to open up and find an opportunity. He's trying to react.
He got
and
it.
that's one way to react, but the wall,
Goes for tech. Oh boy.
that's smart.
Yep,
Arslan
yep.
Ash knows not to deal with any of the funny stuff.
Teleport out of there.
Oh, the jab, he's gonna have to be careful.
He's being really cautious. He's supposed to
Oh,
power
he's done.
thrust
He's
with
dead.
the launcher. Smart stuff from Arslan Ash.
And that is one of the sequences with Zafina that is rarely used in competitive play because it is so punishable. But at the end of the round, an amazing option. He was able to close it out.
Man, and this feels like such a struggle for Arslan. Like, he's in there. He's got the round count lead, but it's not easy at all.
I mean, this is what happens when you are the best player in the world.
Of course.
Everybody is going after you.
Down jab into it.
Nice punish. He was ready.
Very nice punish. Nothing there. Could have had a back one, maybe?
Oh, the wall. Nice. He ducked the second hit on block. See how he goes. What's he going to do? Life deficit. He's in rage.
The backdash so effective from Zafina. Yeah, no meter though. Going to make this comeback way harder. Here's the down four. Do we see more of them is the question.
20 seconds left. Super
double
Kuma.
jump.
Is he going to... Oh, my
Down for
God.
one. Oh,
my
caught
gosh.
up. Oh, no.
He
wanted
put-
a fireball, right? Tell me he wanted a fireball then, Mark.
Never mind. You know, there could have been so many sequences there. Maybe he was expecting a down 3. Maybe he was expecting a down 1. Maybe a down forward 1. He bet it all on something. He was either a fireball, a dragon punch, whatever it was. He tried to react with something there.
That was rough. That was such a big bet. The pressure of the situation got to him, it seems like. Because I think he did try to uppercut there. I think he wanted, even though he didn't have the meter for it.
He's done stuff like that. We've seen in recent tournaments that he has baited out a frame trap where he would go for an uppercut and try to beat out his opponent's reaction. But Arslan Ash too patient there. Too patient.
Way too patient. And that seems to be the key for both Arslan and Nee, right? Like, they're both such patient players, even when things are getting really crazy and intense.
Bro, it's been 3 years since we've done commentary at EVO. This is insane. I'm so glad we're back.
Dude, the crowd here is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm telling you guys, if you guys have never been here, get the arena tickets. Come and experience the arena because it is different than any other FGC event out there.
Anyways, going in, he gets a duck, but he's going to get punished for it. Luckily, Akouma not having any meter, but Super Akouma locked and loaded, ready to go.
I mean, you got to believe Arslan, that's a calculated risk. Like, I can just start the game, and what's he going to do? Worst case scenario, 1-2, 1 uppercut, no big deal.
Yeah. I mean, early on, you want to take risks against Akouma. Once he has that meter, that's when you're not going to mess around.
Exactly.
Anyways, we are in Geese Howard stage. Gets the follow-up to Sandy 3. Let's go. Pushing towards the wall. He might be able to close him out here. Side wall, doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, what a combo. Arslan Ash first round. That was beautiful. And now that 1+2 and the extension there is because he noticed that Super Akouma was always challenging after the 1+2. And now the back dash down for 2. Arslan Ash is getting into a groove right now. He did not look this comfortable in the first set that we saw him in. So now I can see the groove coming out. The back dash and down for 2, that's not something we've seen from him yet in this top 8.
Oh yeah, the mental Zafina gauntlet coming into play here, and Super Akouma guessing wrong and having to deal with this mix-up. Let's see what happens on wake up. Look at this, he's gonna have to be careful. Back to the wall here. Oh, he floats!
Oh boy, but that's good for Arslan.
Yeah, good for Arslan. Get some damage though, but again, in rage now, Super Akouma. His tournament life is being threatened right now.
Yeah, he's in big trouble here, but rage more to Akouma, but he doesn't have meter. He's gonna need a lot more down for it. There's 2 of them. Do we get a third? Go for it. Just go for the third. It'll work.
Oh, the squid punch. He's done.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm trying to warn him. There you have it. Set point, Arslan Ash.
The shining star of
I
Pakistan.
told him not to do it. What's he doing, Mark?
I mean, how else is he get? He has no meter. He can't really put the thread on. He has to do something. However, because he keeps doing it, it might give him opportunities towards the end of this round, but he's going to have to risk it all.
Third hit, yes. Oh, didn't reach.
The wall is crazy, man.
Yeah, and look at this corner. And look at the block from Arslan there, the down 3.
Tall order here. Super Akouma, if you're going to win this.
Woo, that was so good.
Oh my gosh, he might be done. One more mix-up could do it. One more mix-up could do it.
Arslan Ash, the pixel. Wait. He's made crazy comebacks with the pixel before.
He has no meter though.
But
he has no meter.
He's got to raise the team to combos.
How is he going to deal with this?
Earn it back, Super Akouma. You're running out of time.
Arslan Ash is just going to jab. He's going to keep it safe.
Duck and wall attitude. Just run up and duck. Oh my God! He doesn't have time. He doesn't have time though. He's got to do this to spend the time. It freezes time, and now he's gonna get a ton of damage.
He's gonna stay. Arslan Ash can stay on the ground.
Ton of damage.
Arslan Ash will stay on the ground.
Running 3, down 4. Run up and do it again. Run up and do it again. You have no time. You gotta run up and do it again.
Oh my gosh! There's no time. Unfortunate.
Nice effort, but too big of a lead to overcome. Arslan Ash into the top 4 of EVO. Super Akouma out at 5th.
What a fight, though. You got to give it up for the lone representative from Europe in our top 8, Allez France.
Of course. I mean, nice effort there, but man, that was a hard comeback to make. And just run up down for a 2-1 was so risky, but with all the down 4s we had seen from him, it was actually a good mix.
It was a good mix, and if the positioning had been a little bit better, if he had better position for the wall, if he had some meter as well, it could have been different. But the thing is, the key, there was not enough time.
Yeah, not enough time. He didn't have the positioning and no meter, right? Like, those 3 things together made it so much more difficult. It made it a lot easier for Arslan to say, I'm staying on the ground after this demon hits me, right? So
that's a bad combination.
Bad combination.
Anyways, going into this, guys, we have a treat. Of course, the winners final will be coming up. It is going to be an extended set. It's going to be a race to 3, and it's going to be between Korea and Pakistan. We have Nee versus Khan.
Yes, this is a matchup that I'm very, very interested in because Khan, he's looked beatable. Like, people have taken games off of him, but Nee has looked ridiculous. But if anyone has a chance against him, it's going to be Khan or Arslan from what I've seen so far. Jeondding also can potentially get in there, right? But he's got to go through Arslan Ash first to even have a shot.
It's going to be fun, and you know, there's so much that can happen. We are down to our final 4 players, but we are going to take a short break, and we are going to be back with some more Tekken 7 action live from EVO 2022. Be right back.
You gotta just believe hard enough. But here, Chikarin does have the advantage here. Can Gen stop it though? Here in geometric plane, tried to go for the demon pod at the back 2-1. Still no one home there. Gen was able to capitalize conservatively though.
The formula for each of these guys' games, it's always poke it out, poke it out, poke it out until Gen gets a random hop kick or Chikarin gets a random counter hit F4. It's always been like that.
Yeah, I think I would disagree saying it's all part of the plan, my guy. It's just so calculated by these two. And rising 2 there from Gen. Chikarin already enraged. The wall. Oh, there we go. Gen. Big advantage here getting that round.
The wall carry on back 3, 4, 1+2 is crazy.
It is. Yeah, she just pushes you. Yeah, insane, right? And this is Chikarin's home domain. For him to be able to get that on him. Oh, red tape lands. Tried to go for the mid. Oh, you saw that Tsubaki.
He's looking for him. You know he's looking for him. Chikarin right now maintaining his distance. He really doesn't want to deal with Gen. Hop kick, here we go.
All right, the damage. Chikarin's gonna make this one count. Tried to go for the demon pop for wake up. Oh, heaven and earth, you know that he's gonna follow that one up. Nice block on the low. Who's gonna take this one? Holy smokes! Gen, 2 rounds straight. But Chikarin has been here before.
Yep, we've seen this movie before. And Chikarin come back from this. Gen right now, the winning in the poke department. Backdashing and backdashing. Back 2-1. Chikarin looking for it more and more.
Yeah, and we see that playing it more conservatively. Gotta watch out for those hop kicks that Gen just throws out. Oh, Zed, nice block and goes for the launch.
All right, are we gonna see a wall? No, just a bit short. Chikarin now has Gen up against the wall. He does have access to rage though. Gotta be super careful. Up forward 2, spring kick, answers back. Gen turning it up, and he gets the rage drive in. Is this gonna kill? Is this gonna go to the other side of the stage? No, one more hit for either of these guys. Who's gonna take it? Back to Chikarin, still alive.
Alive and kicking, kid. Chikarin, what a close situation there from Gen. If that combo, if he was just a little shy of life, he would have gotten it. But Gen starts things off with a hop kick. Excellent stuff. Tries to push for the wall. Chikarin has to fight his way out of it.
Down back 2. Now Chikarin, again, losing a lot of health so early into the seconds of this game. Gen's been so strong with these pokes. The parry, Chikarin. Oh my goodness!
It's happening. He's going to get the wall. Gen closing it out, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back to EVO 2022 live from Las Vegas, Nevada. We're at the Mandalay Bay right now. Tekken 7 top 8 underway. We are down to the top 4, and it's time for the winner's final with Knee versus Khan.
Oh, this is going to be fun. 2 of the best players, 2 of the most storied players that we've seen from the past few years. But we got to talk about right now the legend, Knee, fighting for his first Tekken 7 title here, and he's in a good position. He's in the winner's finals.
But this is the problem. He's got Khan his way. Look at Khan right now, man. He's feeling the pressure of being on this EVO stage.
Bro, did he lose already? I can't tell.
He looks like he's in deep thought, right, in concentration here. He understands the opportunity that's in front of him is what I think it is. If he beats Knee here, he potentially sets up Knee versus Arslan losers final, right?
Hey, I want to see it. Let's do it.
And here's the thing. Knee hasn't lost to anybody in this tournament.
He's made everybody look bad.
But neither has Khan. Khan has not lost to anyone here at EVO 2022. They're both here undefeated.
They're both here to play. I am excited to see how this is going to play out.
I don't think, actually, that Knee has dropped a game in this tournament.
In the tournament?
In the tournament.
Whoa.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. Let me know if you saw anything.
We'll get that stat. We will get that stat. But
I am pretty sure he has not dropped a game to anyone.
That is I wonder if that's if he could do that. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch.
I'm fairly sure though.
Wow. Anyways, we are gonna go into the action. It is gonna be the winners finals. 3 out of 5. The first to 3 games will secure a spot in grand finals.
That's the thing. Best of 5 in this situation, right? A longer set. We start off on the Infinite stage. Bangway versus Geese Howard.
Round
the Fangway. Game on.
All right, here we go. Knee with the aggressive start here. Looking for positioning. And, you know, Knee has been working on his backdash or something because he is utilizing it in such a good way.
Yeah, his movement in general, right? And just the poke game he applies with it, with Feng Wei, has been so effective, obviously, against everyone. Float conversion, he didn't expect to catch that one. Back Kenpo too far away that time. And of course, he's coming off of just beating Meo-IL's Geese Howard, right? So now a little different style of Geese, perhaps.
Yeah, and you know, I think character-wise, Khan has a lot of training, especially against the Feng Wei. You know, Kuiper was out there very recently playing a lot of sets against the Pakistani player, and he is a very, very strong Feng Wei player. Maybe not to the level of Knee, but he knows the character very well, specialist.
I thought he was supposed to be here at EVO too. Oh my gosh, great punish. And first round of Khan, and that was a pretty good round.
Yeah. Knee himself, not a stranger to Geese. He's used Geese in past tournaments, even in past EVO tournaments, working his way towards top placings. So we'll see. And again, Geese, one of those characters, again, that's just so powerful. Once he hits you, he hits so hard.
Right now, Knee applying the same basic game plan we've seen, right? Single jab, establish the offense, down forward ones, back fours, down fours, just poke away at the health. On Angie back a little bit, and they got a lot of time to work with. Most of the Knee's matches that we've seen have been close to timeout situations. Great block in the forward 1-2. That time back Kempo step's gonna work out. Punish it there, and that's a good lead for Knee. And now he's gonna be comfortable just to let that timeline down a little bit.
Yeah, let's see how he handles it. I mean, look at this. Already 20 seconds left in the round. These guys still just having been poked each other. They're not taking huge risks.
2 bars. Khan might make a risk. He might take one right now. Let's see. 10 seconds. He's got rage too.
I mean, there's no way he can break him down. There's no way.
Yeah, he just chose not to go in. That was an interesting choice from Khan. He wanted to save the meter, perhaps.
The thing is, when Geese gets towards the end of the round, he has to take huge risks. He doesn't have moves like a rage drive. He doesn't have quick ways to get in and pressure his opponent. He has to play off fundamentals, and that's going to be so hard to do against Knee.
Man, you just probably triggered a bunch of people in chat. You know, you said Geese has to play with fundamentals? How is he going to do that, Mark?
Let them talk. Anyways, he has the meter. I mean, that's a key element there. Khan has not had an opportunity to use any of that meter just because he can't get in on Knee.
But
there hasn't been an opportunity.
I feel like he should just force the max mode mix if he has to when time is winding down at least, right? Like right now, he's sitting a full bar. He hasn't used anything.
Yeah. I mean, but what are you going to do? The lows are going to get him. Yeah, maybe Knee's not going to block him, but Knee knows how much life he has left.
Sure.
The mids are going to get him. He's going to react to him.
Yeah, look
how does he do it? How does he do it? That's going to be crazy.
Look at his life bar. You can see there's a small, tiny lead from Knee. Side step less has been working out. Down back 3, no counter. That's on rage mode for Khan. 7 seconds, full bar.
Again, that same situation.
And
how do you get in?
He spent the meter this time. He's chipping away. He's going in. Down 4 again. Doesn't get it. The fish hook, and right on time for Knee to hold on to the round.
Here we go. 2 rounds to 1. That was a valiant effort, but again, it wasn't enough. Knee playing it very safe. Goes for the safest option that he has.
It cost him 2 meter, too.
Yeah.
He needed to go in early. He needed to do that the previous round. And this is still the first game. Knee's so composed despite losing that first round.
Nice. Down forward 2, keeping the pressure here. Nice punish there from Knee.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Finally gets a big hit, gets a lot of damage out of this, and Geese really showing what he has. Now life lead in favor of Khan. This is where the tables are turning, and now Knee has to make the approach. Great
stuff. Here we go. Final round, game 1. And Khan's looking focused right now. He's going to have that meter built up right there. There you have it. Yeah. Ducks to throw nothing, though.
This time, Knee not opting to go for the 1+2 there. Had an opportunity, did not bite. Let's see what he does.
How did he choose to duck there for that block? That was ridiculous, to block the down 2. Gets thrown! Nobody's breaking these 1+2 throws.
Oh, he went for the Kempo backswing. Let's see what he does. Goes for the throw once again. And again, finding a way just to put pressure. But again, Khan, with that meter, he could destroy Feng Wei if he gets a nice solid hit.
Exactly.
But I don't think Knee's going to have an opening. That's the thing. Knee rarely leaves an opening for that kind of stuff.
You got to fish. You just got to fish and believe.
He's going for it. He's trying to fish.
1+2, get off. Time. 15 seconds now. It's going to go down below 10 for sure. Oh, back it up! Back it up! Yo, Knee, how did he do that? He backed up and said, like, you're going to move forward. Boom!
The reverse Kempo step, the spacing, predicting and knowing when his opponent's going to swing. Knee had such an amazing read there. Of course, ends it with the Iron Mountain Barge. That was crazy. That was crazy.
He suckered him in, right? He suckered him in with the Kempo backstep.
Yeah.
He's like, you're short on life, right? You know I have the lead. You have to come forward now. And when you do, I've got this attack ready to cover your approach.
Yeah, he got him with the commitment there. Anyways, that was great. So Knee able to take it. It was a nail biter, of course, went to the final round. But again, it's not over. There are still 2 more games to win if Knee wants to move on. However, you can't count out Khan. Khan made it here in the winner's side for a reason.
For sure. And you saw how close that game was. That was probably the closest game I've seen Knee have.
Yeah.
And you know, if he had hit one of those back threes, it would have been Khan's game at the end. But here we go, game 2. G-Corp Helipad at night is going to be the stage we play on. This stage should allow for some easy wall-to-wall combos.
How is Geese Howard in Tekken?
How?
This is crazy.
And we got Final Fantasy characters, we got Walking Dead characters, we got everything out here.
And he's going right into the matchup here, gets a nice punish. Knee's gonna have to be careful. There is a wall in play, but look at that, just maneuvering, sidestep, low parry.
That was, oh yeah, the step. He sidestepped up, down, forward for the low parry.
Yeah, good stuff. Knee with the presence of mind, really able to capitalize, gets the hit. This is big. Positioning though, that is very key. And now Khan keeping that pressure. Oh, he floated him out of the board, 1+2. You're not swiping me, swiper, no swiping.
Counter though! Khan closing out the round. There you go. Easy combo. Ain't dropping nothing.
Rayjard for the round win. Watch this cinematic entrance.
Of course. Beautiful stuff. And if you're Khan, you got to be feeling a little bit more confident, right? Like you lost the first game, it was close, and now you got the first round again. Like you got to feel like I can do this. I can believe this. I can beat this guy. And look at the low parry. Khan's on point right now. Wall showed up really close there. Thought he had a little bit more of an off-axis approach.
Oh, wow. Look at this. He just ended up using, he wanted to be able to build meter again.
And that's the thing, right? He's spending meter a lot faster this time. Realize he probably held on to it a little too long in that first game.
That's such a scary situation. The way he spikes him down and goes for the shoulder, but then still has enough time to recover and force a mix-up reaction.
Nice. 1-1-2 down to Khan. 2 rounds to 0. You're in game 2.
I expect Knee to turn it up here. I expect Knee to kind of maybe a little go in on the offensive here.
I feel like the opposite is happening. Khan has been way more offensive in this game. And here you go. He got him with the home attack counter hit. That's a good combination, Mark. Back 3-2. This time the whiffs. Knee with the double step.
Uh-oh.
Got him with
Wall
the bounce.
bounce and the down 4-3 again. Wow, he caught him. Knee in the right position. He's going to try to pick him apart.
Rage mode for Khan, though. And almost 2 meter. Back it up.
Punish.
Man, can Khan close him out? He's just doing it. Just do it. You got to believe. You got to try.
Yeah, I mean, he's using that meter, got rid of it, building up a second meter again. Let's see what he does.
Smart choice. Try it at the beginning of the round, right? That way you have the whole round to build back the meter for the potential final round situation. Smart stuff.
Got to prepare for the long battle, the long haul, right up, down forward, two's
don't
putting
step.
in work.
Don't step. That's so smart. Use the home attack. Knee has been stepping everyone.
He's baiting, dude. He's going to do backswings and reverse kempos. That is a key that works so well against that down forward, too.
Oh, the punch counter. Oh, he dropped the combo, Mark.
This is not good.
He's
in rage.
1+2 throw, back it up.
Maybe he just wanted rage.
Oh, boy. 1+2, you back it up. Blue stuff. It's blocked. Rage mode gone.
He tried it with punish. Oh, my God, there it is. There it is.
Final round. Khan can't believe it. He looked up like, how did I lose that round? Back 3-2 start of it. Just do it. Let's go.
Not only that, he has the positioning the wall, and he still has meter. He can do more damage on a mix-up. What is he going to do?
Khan's got plenty of meter.
Oh, Knee's just out of there. He's already out.
But yeah, he can't get another back 3-2. What a float conversion. Hey, this is crazy. All right, Khan, find the back 3-2. Just do it. Just believe. Max mode and go. Max mode and go off the step.
He should be able to close it out.
He should be.
That'll
be it. There you go. Khan on the board. One apiece.
What an amazing sequence that final round. He finally got the back 3-2, ended up cashing out the meter, and made it happen. We are tied here in our winners finals.
One of the things I noticed yesterday about Knee's playstyle, he was free to move. He would take all the pokes while moving, not hitting buttons, no getting counter hit, and people were just poking him back. And I was thinking, if people just commit to launchers on him, it's much riskier, right?
Yeah.
Khan adjusted there with a lot of homing attacks, a lot of just fishing with back 3-2s. He's like, you know what? Even if I don't get it, I'm going to max mode cancel and I'm going to go. And so far, that strategy has been much more effective for him. Knee has stuffed a lot of stuff with down forward 1, float conversions, etc. And he's done a great job of stopping a lot of Geese's approach. But now, we go to the infinite stage.
Round 1. Anyways, this is crazy. So we are tied up here in our winners finals. Both of these players opting for an optimal position here in our grand finals. You want to be in the grand finals. You want to be waiting for your opponent. especially with that Arslan Ash guy in the loser side.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty damn good. Anyways, you can't count out any of the players yet. Going into the action, nice side steps here from Knee, working his way around. They're doing that clockwise dance in the middle of the water here, the Infinite Azure.
Of course.
Khan with the lead. Things are changing in terms of the way they're poking up close. Khan is coming out at the advantage more often than earlier in the match.
And the throw again.
Come on.
And there's the wild standing one. Man, I saw Knee adjusting his seat. He was shocked at that one, actually. So here we go. Knee finally starting to show some cracks.
All right, we'll see how he deals with double Reppuken.
Counter hit down 4.
He was already committed to the Reppuken. Probably could have had a launch there, but unable to do something with it. Trying to keep it safe. Let's see what happens with the life lead again. Khan finding his way in. Knee hasn't been using reverse tempo. He hasn't been using any of the side step down back threes.
Woo! That was beautiful.
100% hit rate. He's going to land those. Those hop kicks are his territory.
Yeah, that was a complete whiff punish too, right? He's just been sidestepping without hitting buttons, as I talked about earlier. Khan, for some reason, has stopped using the homing attack because I guess he doesn't want to get countered, perhaps. But that time he saw the counter, saw he had time to dash him and hop kick for the whiff punish.
Big opportunity. Let's see how he's going to deal with it right now. Knee with a slight lead. He wants to get that round back. He wants to tie things up. Again, going for that throw. Khan has been getting a lot of those throws. Time is running out. 1-3. Follow up. What's he going to do? How's he going to deal with it?
It's over. Knee's just going to block. And that's the situation. As the time's running out, if you hit a button, you absorb a hit, you might lose the round from that. So very smart attempt there from Khan, despite losing it.
Right now, gets the big 1+2 grab to start things off. Punish, he's ready.
That's a great punish.
Yeah, Knee knows math. He's going to get those every single time. Nice, down 2. Knee is starting to open up with pressure.
Definitely.
He's starting to use some of the tools.
Back Kenpo!
That has been the killer of the story. During peak moments of the match, Knee knows when his opponent's going to react, and he'll go for the reverse Kenpo too.
And Knee trying to take the lead in this set, make it 2-1. And yes, Knee definitely turning up the offense here as we moved into round 3 of this game. But you see Khan's meter. He's got a ton of it stacked up now. Could be very easy. What a punish there again from Knee. Full meter now for Khan though. He's got to fish. He's got to go. Where are the homing attacks? He stopped using them completely, and I felt like that was some of the biggest tools to help him have success in game 2.
That's the thing too. I feel like the building up the mind game, maybe he's forcing Knee to sidestep, maybe give Knee that false sense of confidence to go for it, and then he'll start pulling them out.
Could be.
He has meter. He has a ton of meter. There's so many things that he can. Oh my God!
My goodness!
1+2 clutch with Knee. The follow up. There's going to be a mix up here. What's the mix? He goes for a quick and easy mid.
He got him!
He's dead.
Got him!
He's dead. He is dead.
He did back 3. It's a back 3-2 again.
Deadly Neo Rave. Gonna do the entire thing. That last hit is a doozy, baby.
Boom! And look at this. Final round to take the lead in the set. Who's gonna get it?
He
had
has
the step.
meter. He has meter as well.
That's fantastic for him. No throw break on you this time.
Uh-oh. How's he gonna deal with it? I feel like Knee's gonna turn it up. He's gonna start going in.
I mean, Khan's going in.
He's gonna have to cut him off at the pass. What's gonna happen? No duck. Follow up fish hook again. Try to control the space here between both of these players. Now Knee starting to sidestep.
And there's the homing attack finally.
He did a dash block with the sidestep.
Khan though behind by half a life bar, but he's got 2 meters to work with. I love the single back. He's trying to get Knee to throw out that parry again. Back tempo!
How is he this good with that move?
I don't know. But Khan right now, he's got range in 2 meters with Geese.
He's gonna do it again. He's aiming for it.
Of course, and the pixel. P-powered, not gonna happen today. Knee 2-1 now in this winner's final. Needs 1 more to get to the grand finals.
Everyone at home, we are watching a living legend. Knee, one of the most storied players in Tekken competitive history, putting on a clinic, really showcasing his ability to adapt with almost any character and continuing on with his pure dominance of this tournament series today. Wow, he is amazing. A monster.
Absolute monster. First started traveling, I think, to the US way back in 2010,
yeah.
If I'm correct. But yeah, man, he is phenomenal, but yet to win an EVO in Tekken 7, right? He's won one in Tekken Tag 2, not in Tekken 7, not here in Las Vegas.
All right, here we go. 1,200 people gathered. They have competed throughout the entire weekend, and it's all coming down to our final few players right now, this being the winner's side finals. Knee is up 2-1. He's trying to secure his spot in our grand finals. But Khan right now fighting back. But Knee with the early low parry into the wall. 1+2?
Yeah, weird choice. Very strange. But look at this. The damage is adding a back Kenpo. You asked how is he so good at this? I think back to Rev Major. You see JD do the running twos and drag up your back Kenpo step, the running twos on reaction.
You called Rev Major from 2017?
Yeah.
That's how far back of a throwback. That was the last time we really saw Knee use this character. You are correct.
And he was so good with reverse Kenpo step there, right? So it's just a throwback. That move was actually toned down a little bit since then. And now it's kind of toned up a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, but for Knee, what you can't tone it down because Knee knows when you're going to do something.
Exactly.
And when you know when it's going to happen, who cares about the nerf? You're going to hit it and you're going to land.
Exactly. Back 3-2. He knew that one was going to land. Khan takes him to the wall. Here's the combo. Hey.
Oh, he has rage,
Get
though.
it out of
he
here.
He has rage, though. Okay.
Oh, man.
Goes for the mid. The follow-up here. Oh.
Counter down back 3.
Better guess right.
Oh,
he might be dead.
Wait, the sidewall saves him. The jab conversion. He's got range. Spend it. Why did you spend it? Oh my gosh,
What
Khan.
a scramble sequence. He made it way more pressure than it could have been. Rip lost his voice on that part. Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
Yo, Khan. He is trying so hard.
Oh,
beautiful.
What a precise hop kick there from Knee. Knee is so ready. His reaction's on point.
Wow, no wall spat. Good throw break, though. Khan has a meter to work with.
Nice back two block. The follow-up here. Let's see what he does. Knee maneuvering his way away from the wall, but he's going to watch out. That Kenpo step is always there.
That's an interesting choice to pick this stage. For someone who's going to walk away from the wall, you're like, all right, well, I'll get you to the next wall then. Max mode for the mix here. He's going to not have meter for a combo for damage, though. Rage mode available. It's close. It's very close.
Oh, they ducked and they flashed each other. What's going to happen?
Both doing jabs. The damage, no counter.
Was a counter.
Oh my goodness, the back four, the fish hook, and Knee is on set point to go to the grand finals.
Knee is a god.
No throw break though.
Oh, this could be
Khan.
Khan's.
Say he's a god.
This could be Khan's moment. He had the biggest opportunity there.
So many opportunities right now. Just slipping away, but they're so small and so fast.
Yeah, the way Knee is playing, it really has to put so much pressure on Khan. Finding ways in. He ran up, he got the hit. Look at this. He's whittling away Knee here.
Back 3-2, and the timing was perfect. The timing on that back 3-2 is so good. We're going to final round. It's still set point for Knee.
Such an important round here. If Khan can get this, he will tie things up. But Knee, he's putting in work.
He back Kenpo stepped the back 3 in his face.
Oh, he delayed it.
Yes.
Nice punish, gets the knockdown, the follow-up as well. Got some extra damage.
Counter down 4.
Oh, he dropped it.
What are you doing?
That could have been the worst mistake we've seen in this set so far.
That's huge, but he still has a big lead. Big lead and a bar meter. Knee chipping back away at this lead, though.
He could have had the winning mix-up, though.
It could have been, but it's not. Instead, Knee's almost got him. The counter. The wall's right there, though. He's going to live. Last chance, Khan. Down 2. Knee is going to the grand finals of EVO 2022.
What an amazing set between these two players. Knee, the legend, moving on to our grand finals. Khan has to be beating himself up over that missed opportunity after the counter down 4.
Huge mistake there from Khan. And you know, when you're playing against a player of the caliber of Knee, the way he's playing in this tournament entirely, you cannot afford those mistakes.
Man, oh man, we have ourselves some more great Tekken action. Knee, the legend, we will see him a little bit later, but now that means Khan is moving to the losers bracket, and we're gonna see him a little bit later.
Yeah, and look at this, man. I think this is the part where that down 4 comes in. Oh no, this is the counter. Oh my gosh, and Knee got it there, and then the down 2 to close it out. Yeah, that was just right after the drop combo that we saw from Khan, and Knee with the celebration to pop up. He's on the winner's side of grand finals. Has yet to win an EVO Las Vegas Tekken 7 tournament. Just needs one set to do it.
Oh man, and of course the next matchup, I am excited because we get to see Jeondding. He was the crowd favorite so far today. You know, he pulled out the Eddie Gordo unexpected, maybe unexpected pick to a lot of people, but he showed success with that. He's going up against Arslan, and that is going to be a fun matchup. I cannot wait to see how that is going to play out as the players step to the stage and get prepared. Any thoughts? on
This
what we
one's
might
wild.
see. It is wild. What do you think?
I mean, I think that Arslan Ash's style with Zafina is that he's going to try to backdash you, right? And when you have that backdash, you need a character that can approach very well. Julia is a fantastic character to approach with, right? Party crash your elbow, can close the distance very safely, right? You've got the forward 4-3s, etc. So there's a lot of stuff. The lunge punch can just all of a sudden change the game, right? So I think there's a lot of good tools here for his character. I don't think we're going to see an Eddie here, right?
No, I
I
do
think like
not
a 0% chance.
I mean, if it's a blowout,
Maybe 1%.
if it's a blowout against Julia, then maybe there's a chance. But again, you have to remember, this is a smaller set. This is going to be a race to 2.
Oh my gosh,
So there's
I
a
forgot.
chance. There is a chance he could pull it off. Maybe he could pull out a surprise. Maybe he could change the pacing. But either way, it's going to be tough. It's a tall order because these guys have played before in the past, and Arslan Ash has always come out on top. I mean, I feel like that's for most Arslan Ash
players,
matches, right? But it's going to be tough. I am excited to see the decisions made here from Jeondding because right now the ball is in his court. We know how Arslan is going to approach the match. He's going to backdash. He's going to sidestep. But as you mentioned, Julia has so many amazing tools, not only to catch backdash, but also to catch sidestep.
Yes.
It's going to be a pure battle of 3D wits and intensity.
And the thing that, I'm kind of overlooking with Jeondding, his approach in this bracket, right? His run through this bracket, JDCR, Anakin, Rangchu, just crazy. Meo-IL, right? Like, that's how he got here in this position in the top 4. If he wins here, he gets to play against Khan, right? And let's not forget, in this top 4, we got 2 Korea, 2 Pakistan. And those are the matchups. Korea won the first round.
Arguably the strongest regions in Tekken right now. I mean, and they have been throughout maybe a good portion, I mean, depending on the arc that you're talking about. Pakistan really stepped into the scene after 2019 as we went on right before the pandemic, and they are still strong. They are showing up here in this world tournament, really representing for their play style and their country.
I mean, look at it. Their region.
Oh my God, what is he doing?
Holy moly.
What is he doing?
Maybe he's thinking, you got to stick backdash? So do I.
Damn, the battle of the backdashes?
It could be.
I wasn't ready for this. I was convinced he would try with Julia.
I was too, but that's even more surprising because he has so much confidence to pick this here, right? Because I talked about the TWT LCQ 2019 where he was like, I think Julia is the answer. For him to go to Eddie here, he is very confident in his Eddie.
We're about to find out what Jeondding has in store. As I mentioned earlier, it's going to be all on him, but I did not expect this.
Oh my gosh.
Those tricks are not going to work. Not against Arslan.
And did you see the backdash range that Arslan had there? It's like, well, you can try it.
That was a nice one.
Uh-huh.
And it was the chase down is happening. These guys are have their cars in reverse.
They're both moving in reverse.
Yep. Back up, horn blazing. Let's see what happens. Oh, what a wonderful down forward 2. Threads the needle. And look at Arslan Ash, sidewall stun, but still converts to some damage.
Wait a second. Wait, did he get him?
No way. What was going on there?
No. And it's even weirder that he used it in that situation with the wall close to Eddie's back. I feel like that's where that rage guard seems to miss really and cause crazy camera things to happen.
Yeah. That was definitely a hard
Nice
read.
try.
And that's one of the problems here, especially with those commitments and some of the attacks. Zafina just ready to play cleanup.
Very nice. And Arslan looks super comfortable against the character matchup here with Zafina versus Eddie. Oh, no!
That is weird. I feel like that's stuff that Eddie does to people when it happened to Eddie this time.
Yep. Oh, man, we're in trouble right now. Oh, he got mixed.
And the follow-up here, down forward 1-2-1. Looking to close that out in 2 straight rounds. Man, maybe Eddie was not the right choice.
It's definitely looking that way. And again, as you mentioned, short set, only first to 2 this time around.
Yeah, of course, this will knock out our 4th place player. As we get down to our final 3, who's going to do it? Arslan Ash is looking really strong here in this opening game.
Beautiful! Mirage! Let's go. Wall combo. Jeondding needed that.
Oh, and he gets the damage. The mix goes for the sidestep 4, and he caught him in the air. He went for a forward 4 there. Arslan knowing the options, knowing what he's able to pull out here.
Counter! 1+2.
He's just wailing on him right now. He has the wall opportunity, just short of it.
The pokes, Jeondding with rage right now. Are we going to get the rage drive? Is he going to fish for rage art again?
Oh, what a block. Why would you block?
What?
Why would you risk it?
And he was hesitating like crazy there, right? I think that rage art that he missed, it kind of put that hesitation in him when he had that situation there. Rough.
Either way, amazing display of patience from Arslan Ash. Backdashing, sidestepping, counter hit, getting the launchers in between things. Jeondding, that was close. Okay, so Julia is the option that we talked about earlier.
Sure.
But what about Lucky Chloe?
I don't know. I mean, depends how much he's been playing her, right? Is he going to hover it? Oh, he's going to Julia. I think the Julia's been, it's what got him here.
Yeah.
Right?
He's thinking about it, though. He is definitely thinking about it.
This is a very tense decision.
Because whatever he locks in,
He's going to go with the main.
Oh man, this is tough. 3 straight rounds usually would deter somebody, but he is locking in to his sole main, his main since day one.
This is awesome, though.
It is, because again, there are certain connections players have with their characters where they can do things instinctively, almost without thinking. And this is obviously the character for him. Just like Rangchu earlier, we saw him use Panda. That is his character. But he has to dig deep.
Very deep, right? Because it seems like the character, it's not all there, right? Like he's playing in a way that's like, this is my character, I'm gonna try it against Arslan Ash, but he's not like really prepared for the actual matchup, right? And this is his first time that we've seen with Jeondding versus Arslan Ash.
Yeah.
As far back as I can think.
As far back as I can remember as well. And we are going into the game. I hope you guys are ready for it. Arslan Ash up 1-0 right now in this loser's bracket match.
Oh man, and if Arslan wins this, we get Arslan versus Khan in the loser final.
Yeah.
Jeondding though, beautiful. Finishing strings, all right, we got it. And this string being safe there is so good for Eddie Gordo, right? And man, all right.
And that's the thing too, is because it has a second and a third hit. It's so threatening, especially by the wall. Look at that, here we go. Unscaled last hit, the follow-up here goes for a side step 3+4, keeping that pressure. Good patience from Jeondding.
Oh no, he tried the spring kick. Eddie's spring kick leaves him backward, very dangerous. And look at the comeback that Arslan Ash is able to make from that one mistake.
Yeah, very vulnerable, and that was the great block, of course, and a even greater punish there from Arslan Ash. Down back 2. Okay, wait a minute, nice block.
We're all caught up. Rage versus Rage. Rage Driver and Lowe's coming at you. What you gonna do?
Oh, unfortunate. He did not have enough life to survive that. Slow motion for me.
Yeah, Arslan had the life lead there. Here we go. Arslan 2 rounds away from getting the top 3 of this tournament. Look at the defense. He looked like he blocked that before it even came out. What an interrupt!
You got 12 frames in between. I got a 12-frame counter hit launcher.
Perfect.
That was sick.
He's a math wizard. He's a
That's
calculus student.
exactly why he picked the character. I know now. I get it.
Just for that?
Yeah.
The one thing is like, hey, I did it. Cool. But now you better win the round.
Yeah. I have a feeling Arslan's not going to do that poke anymore. Not that poke mix-up. Anyways, going into it, he does have the life lead. You better capitalize. You put in all that work. You showed off the technology. Down 2-3 should end it. No, he goes over the back 1-4-3. Again, clean, nice, able to end it.
And he needed that round, right? It gives him a little bit of confidence here.
Yeah, not a complete blowout there. Interesting that he went for the while standing one. That's actually a high. Maybe he tried catching him. Maybe there was a sidestep. I don't know what he was going for there, but doesn't matter here. Goes for the homing opportunity.
Yep. But Arslan looking for that wall splat. Look at these counter hits. Not finding them right now, though. Jeondding doing a very good job. But look at the defense of Arslan blocking these lows.
Why is he blocking them? That's the question. He doesn't have to.
He doesn't, but he's going to because he knows it's coming. He's so confident in his decision-making with his reads. And just like that, it's set point for Arslan. Jeondding, big deep breath there.
Yeah, Jeondding, he needs to really put all of what he got left, because this is on an elimination point for him. He needs to do something.
Okay, just run it back 2. Let's go.
Oh, he went for the high option. I like what I'm seeing here. Trying to force Arslan Ash to maybe second guess what his options are defensively.
Yep. Got to do it. Finally.
That was homing. Oh, what a block. And he's trying to float him.
Yeah, thankfully for Jeondding, that didn't float. Boom! That was tight. Jeondding here. Wall carry should be short. Dang it.
Okay, nice block follow-up. He's going to get the hit.
Oh, boy. We still got him game. It's not over. Final round. Game 2.
Let's see if Jeondding could do it. I mean, this would be miraculous. You got to remember that first game they had was 3-0. Jeondding fighting for his tournament life here. Goes for an instant wall standing 4. Now, because he brandished that out, he's going to start going in with the lows.
Oh my gosh, finish it. Finish it.
The built-in mix-up. Deep dash 4-4-4.
He's feeling good. He's moving. He is moving right now.
Oh, man, I feel like he's going to throw out a big mix-up. He's going to go for it.
He wants a whip to whip punish. Arslan actually hesitated on that whip punish.
What's he going to do?
No, boy, didn't confirm. Started it.
This is going to hurt. It's not going to kill.
A ton of damage.
But the mix-up.
Oh, boy, into nothing. Arslan trying to close it out and go to top 3. Jeondding trying to survive.
Times one. Oh, my gosh, he's done.
Caught him as he came in down forward 1-4. Nicely done. Arslan Ash takes out Jeondding and moves in to top 3 of the tournament. But shout out to Jeondding. 4th place here
Yeah.
at EVO 2022. Nicely done.
South Korea getting 4th place here with his amazing play with Julia, but also Eddie Gordo. Pleasure to see, of course. Very much a crowd pleaser, but Arslan Ash, the story champion from 2019, making his comeback and now guaranteeing himself a top 3 finish.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Our top 3, we got Nee sitting on the winner side of Grand Finals. We got Khan sitting in loser final, going to be going up against Arslan Ash. Pakistan v. Pakistan. Winner gets Nee, who's on the winner side of Grand Finals for potentially 2 sets. Think of the possibilities there. Like, you know, process all of it because it's nuts.
We are on crash course. You know, I said it earlier, a lot of people want to see Nee and Arslan Ash, but first, Khan is in the way. Can Khan put a stop to his fellow Pakistani player, a player that he trains with and plays with all the time? That's what's going to make it interesting. From here on out, we have extended sets, and I'm so excited because our losers final will be coming out. But first, we are going to take a break. There's going to be some more Tekken action after this as we get to our top 3 of Tekken 7 at EVO 2022.
Interesting, for sure. We got Pakistan v. Pakistan to kick it off in the loser side. And the winner of that gets to play Nee, of course. We talked about at the very beginning, everyone's looking forward to Arslan versus Nee, but it's not a foregone conclusion that's going to happen here. Khan versus Arslan Ash could go either way. You know, you've talked about how they're training partners. They play tons and tons of matches together, and this is only a 1st to 3, which is a longer set for us in a tournament, but for them, they play like 1st to 10s, right? They have so much experience against one another. It's really going to come down to who plays better today.
And today, that's the thing. It's any given Sunday. Anybody can come out on top. I would not bet any money against anybody. You guys can see the bracket from earlier today, how all of this went down. Good diversity, 4 different regions representing here in our top 8. And we're down to 2, Pakistan and South Korea.
This is wild because that first set with Khan and Nee that we saw in the winners final was very close.
Oh, yeah.
Khan was adjusting, he was adapting, he was figuring things out. So if he wins here, I feel like he might actually get the reset at least.
It's very likely. And the thing is, let's get through this match first. Then I'm going to talk all this talk of the lore that we've had in the past.
Of course. There's the friendship handshake. There we go. They're getting ready for it. It's going to get good. It's about to get crazy.
Geese and Zafina is what I think we'll see. Will it be the matchup that we get on the screen? Who knows? We are about to find out. Get ready for the next battle.
Zafina versus Geese Howard is going to be staged, and they ran him to Howard Estate.
Oh, man. That's one of the coolest stages in all of Tekken 7. And I remember years ago, the announcement of Geese Howard here in this very arena.
Yes.
That song playing and the crowd going nuts.
It was so good. Oh, let's see who the crowd wants. Arslan? Pretty decent pop for Arslan. Oh, it's about the same.
It's about the same.
It's about the same.
Tough call.
Khan's won him over. It's like Rocky IV.
The jackets are off, not ours. We're keeping ours on, but Geese is ready to play. Here we go. Starting it off. This is going to be a race to 3. Losers final.
All right, very patient start from both of them. Just approaching, no buttons. And there's a 1-1-2 punish from Khan to start it off. Down 3 from Arslan in return, while standing 4. Nice check from Khan. Okay, I like the down jab there. Oh my goodness, and look at it. You want to single jab me while standing 1-2 all day. All day. Starts with a resplat combo, KYSG. All right, and now Arslan's chilling. He's got the lead, but oh my God, he hit a button and Khan finds the counter hit. Here comes the wall. We breaking one of them. It's my house. I'll do what I want.
Uh-oh. He went for too early for the grab.
It was kind of far away, I feel like, because of the angle.
Yeah, he probably should have sidestepped a little bit more, but doesn't matter. Has the life lead here. Arslan Ash with the rage. Goes for the rage drive.
The big low!
He went for the gusto. He pulled it off, but wow, what a big risk.
But it was a calculated one, right? Like he knew it was going to hit, otherwise he wouldn't have went for it so early in the set. And Khan now, though, he's got that 1-bar meter. And man, that first wall break, not getting the ground grab really cost him there.
Anyways, let's see how he's going to make a comeback here. Right now, good life lead here for Khan. And again, you got to think about it. These guys play against each other a ton. They are training partners. They have traveled together. How is he going to deal with it? Nice punish there with the down forward 1-4. Trying to keep him honest. Went for the slower homing attack.
There you go.
Not going. He doesn't go for the knockdown, though.
That's an interesting choice.
Yeah, he wanted to keep him standing. He does have the life lead, though. Let's see how he goes in. 15 seconds left. Time's a wasting.
Caught the back 3-2. Round count tied. Man, and his timing with the back 3-2, it's almost like a counter time, like an electric that people throw out or something, right? I mean, it's not as fast, but very effective.
Yeah, very effective. And it's crazy because we saw him trying to use it against Knee earlier, but it was very hard because Bang on block can punish it, right?
Exactly. So that's why he started doing his first hit by itself.
There you go.
The parry, etc.
Yeah. Here we go. Nice. Arslan Ash now. Look at this corner. Got to get out of there. Oh, right through it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, if that were closer to the wall, that would have been a nasty bounce.
Man, he was so busy backdashing away. He went so far they couldn't whip punish that time. That was really interesting.
Nice. Ended up dashing in, gets the counter hit into the screw. The follow-up here, he's going to push, but he misses the combo. This is bad positioning right now. Khan could pull off a miracle here. Will he be able? Uh-oh.
2 meters. Pressure. Arslan still trying to slide away from the wall. Gets caught.
He might be
that
dead.
Should be it.
He might be dead.
Yeah, pending no drops. Goes for the easy stuff. Is it enough? Rangchu! There you go.
And it's just enough. Able to close it out here. Khan 1 round away from taking the first game. Will he be able to do it? That's the question here. Who will draw first blood?
These players look so evenly matched too when you watch them play. And obviously both of them in the top tier of the tournament, they must be evenly matched. I gotta believe that if you're someone like Khan or another player in Pac-10 at this level, you want that opportunity to stop Arslan and be like, I'm also that guy.
Uh-oh. Here's the push, the follow-up here. Uh-oh, is he gonna go downstairs?
Oh,
he might, he will.
Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Woo! Oh yeah, we rarely get a fight out here. What timing on that down forward 1?
That was crazy. Oh, the squid punch. And that's the thing.
The throw!
All right, here we go. Pushing towards the wall, gets him on the ground and push. Caught him on wake up, the follow-up here.
Too far, punish that! First game to Khan!
And that's the thing, you cannot whip that rage drive. Yes, it's great on block, you can force a mix-up, but if you whip, you are vulnerable for eons. For eons.
How many times have you ever seen Arslan Ash whiff something that big?
Not I can't even remember. I can't even
think of it one time. Man, Arslan is breathing heavy right now. We're looking at Khan obviously, but I'm looking at another view. Arslan is breathing heavy. He has some concern right now.
Anyways, the two of the shining stars of Pakistan, of course, Pakistani players really coming into prominence during the 2019 year. Some of the best players from around the world. Arguably, a lot of people say the best region overall.
Yes.
But again, we rarely get to see them in these events just because it's so difficult for them to travel over.
Of course.
But in recent years, they've been able to get their visas early on, and they've been able to go to a lot of these events, showing their dominance. Arslan Ash, obviously everyone knows he is a story champion. He's won so many of the recent major tournaments for Tekken.
Arslan here going to the infinite stage with Zafina. It seems to be the combination to go with. Zafina and infinite stage, bad combination. That's what Khan's thinking.
All right. Let's see what kind of combination he's going to get here as he looks to capitalize here. Again, this is a race to 3. Khan already having 1 on the scoreboard. Nice punish with the back 1, too.
Khan looks so confident against Zafina. He looks like he has so much experience against that. Nothing really phases him. Wow, much slower pace than we saw from Khan and Knee earlier as well.
Oh, he goes for the crouch jab into the knockdown. I like it.
We did before, and there's the 1+2 counter hit.
Should be able to close it out. Back 1 into the follow-up here. There we go.
Very nice finish, Arslan Ash. First round here. Man, I really wonder if the stage selection is what this is going to come down to. Because the first stage randoming to Howard Estate, getting Khan that first game, this could be wild. Counter hit, down 3.
That is huge, of course. The follow-up here, what is Arslan going to do? He goes for the spike. Oh, the whip punish. That's
my gosh,
beautiful.
He's standing.
Here we go.
No counter.
And again, both of these players jockeying for position, looking for that opening. Khan finally starting to open up, but again, he's at a life deficit. He's going to have to put in some risk here. 20 seconds about left on the clock here in this round.
Good choice. Yeah, time management has been a little bit of an issue for Khan so far today. And Arslan using it to his advantage.
All right, here we go. Arslan Ash looking to tie things up, making quick work here. The stage has played such a big difference from what we've seen earlier.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Khan having that double wall break and balcony break combo was huge. That was a big part of why you won that first game. No walls now. Arslan able to just move freely with the backdash and side steps. And so far, Khan really hasn't got anything big started. Got 2 meter to work with now, though. 30 seconds, behind on life. Trying to find a way in safely. Got the jabs here. Got to watch it for a while. 1-2. Wow, how did he do that? How in the world did he get it? He's got the lead now. Running mix.
This is great. Oh, he went for it
low
again. He's going to pull it off, and he's going to take the round 3 round straight.
Khan.
Oh, my gosh.
Khan was sitting back so far in the chair, and he cannot believe it.
He
literally cannot believe it. It's like, I can't believe he did that to me while I was running at you. Unbelievable choice. Arslan just knows when to do it, right? It's such, for those of you guys that don't know, right? It's such a slow move that players can react to it unless they're not looking for it at all.
Yeah, he was able to pull off. That was the snakiest of snake edges if I've ever seen one. Anyways, we are going into a tied set right now. Again, this race to 3. So now, whoever can win the next 2 matches will be able to seal the deal.
This is huge. This is huge. Where are we going? G Corp helipad at night? It's going to be good for Geese.
It's going to be good for whoever gets the hit at the wall.
That's the great point.
I mean, but of course, Geese, known for his wall business.
It's also a stage that's going to restrict Zafina's movement, right? Like, because if the walls are not broken, there's a much smaller of a stage for her to get away from you.
Yeah, we will see. I mean, it comes down to who's able to get that first hit, get the big hit that counts. But again, we haven't really seen that many sequences where Geese has been able to get the standing 2 out of a stance transition early on. That's what we saw. But again, they trade blows there. He tried a challenge. I like what Arslan was doing here, but a nice punisher from Khan.
Got beautiful patience there. And I love the down forward 1 check there. He knew Arslan was going to look for the wild standing 1 after the 1+2 on block, so he just checked it with the down forward 1 instead.
Yeah, a big counter hit there. He caught him pressing a button. Here comes Arslan Ash, the spike into the follow, trying to catch him with the double.
He's pitching for those counters. Man, Arslan is looking comfortable. Wow, that was a risky counter there. Down forward 1, she's going right under him. That Mantis dance is killing him right now. Oh my goodness, and just caught him there. Khan hoping for the high there so we'd have an opportunity for a comeback, and Arslan staying safe, protecting that life lead.
Oh yeah. Not only that, he is really trying to change the way that the momentum is going in his match. He is putting the control in terms of movement. But back to the wall now, that could change everything. Here comes Khan. But nice back 1-2 again.
Yeah, he's been on point of those back 1-2s for sure. And did you see that? The single jab approach, Arslan instantly goes for a wild standing 1 to try to check it.
And the thing is, doing that against a jab, it's insane.
Right.
And he's able to do it so well. Gets the wall break. Uh-oh, here we go. The mix-up into the double roof. We can keep it safe. But he does have range, so Arslan Ash can end it here.
Low parry's good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, we're going to have a banger of a set here, dude. It's going to go down the wire. I can feel it.
Oh yeah, they're going back and forth. Tied up on rounds here in game number 3.
Boom!
Big counter hit. Dash jab. Will he get the wall? He does. Cashes it in.
And try to sidewalk left to avoid those options from Mantis. The back knee was there that time.
Oh yeah, he's been working that back 3, but not able to convert it to the combo, but it doesn't matter right now. He does have the positioning still, which is so important here as he goes into Arslan. He doesn't want to leave him room to back that.
Of course. He's fishing for it. And actually that back kick 2, the one that he didn't do, was actually really smart because the wall was right there.
Yeah. All right, slight life lead here for Khan. Arslan, look at that backdash approach. Let's see what he does. Using that down forward 1. Here comes,
Why are you stepping? Why are you trying to step? Man, and Arslan didn't like that. He readjusted his seat immediately when he got hit. Khan looking to take the lead in the set.
That defensive use of that standing 2, really opening himself up. Oh, he caught him out of the air.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Conversion, not a lot of damage, but positioning is everything.
Wow, and got the wall break, next wall. Spring kick's good. Khan saw the whip there. Low parry's good. You saw him looking for it early, held it, found it, and here we go.
Oh yeah, look at this momentum. Will Khan be able to get this round and pull off into a game lead? Very possible, but Arslan Ash, of course, jockeying for this positioning with the life lead now.
I was gonna say, Khan did all that combo, but Arslan still has the life lead.
Yeah. Here we go.
1 bar, 1 combo, it could be over for Arslan in this game.
Look at the time.
Arslan's gonna wait. He's gonna wait. Oh my goodness, the timing from Khan!
He has been a master surgeon.
It's over!
With that standing two, he has been a master surgeon, making it work, knowing when Arslan is gonna react, beating him to the punch. This is insane.
They both are so stressed right now. 2-1. Khan, 1 game away from eliminating Arslan Ash.
You know, there was a recent post, maybe a few months ago, where Arslan Ash talked about his toughest opponent, and he immediately named Khan
Of course.
as his toughest opponent. And it's showing right now.
Look
It is
at him.
definitely showing.
Oh my God, you guys, he had his hand over his eyes. And he's looking over now. He is thinking so hard. What do I need to do? Khan is focused though.
There's no way he's going to random the stage. There's
no way. No,
gonna-
he's going infinite for sure. Yeah, infinite is your two is what he's going to pick. He's sticking it out with Safina. Arslan Ash taking his time, absorbing all the information he's gathered so far and said big breaths. He talked earlier this year about how hard it is at every tournament he goes to now. How everyone's gunning for him and how hard it is to hold on and get these W's. And this obviously the hardest run yet. And now in this position to come back, he's got to win 2 games in a row against Khan.
You got to remember, he started the losers bracket, or started the bracket here in top 8 in the loser side.
Yes.
So again, he's making that climb, but again, he's hitting, he's hitting a limit here.
Of course.
He's losing.
This is the problem of being in the loser bracket. There's just so much mental fatigue that sets in as the entire tournament progresses.
But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He has been a champion here in the past.
There you go.
He can do it. Here comes Arslan, gets the launch here with that wall standing 1-2, the follow-up here. Low parry. Khan has been getting a ton of momentum from low parries in the set so far. All right, here we go.
Hey. Counter hit. No. Wow, look, every poke hit that time. Second hit this time. What? Oh my God, everything's hitting but the counter, and that's the round. That should be the round.
As long as he gets the rage guard, he should be able to do it. It's going to be a doozy. Again, that last hit of the Deadly Neo Rave, the follow-up here, looking to close it out. And it's enough.
Oh my gosh.
It's enough.
It's slipping away from him. You mentioned it, nobody's won 2 of them. Nobody's won 2. And right now it is slipping away. The opportunity to win 2 from Arslan Ash.
Here we go. And you know what's crazy too? If Nee ends up winning this tournament, he is also going to join Arslan Ash as one of the players that has won an EVO Japan and an EVO. But let's not count our chickens till they're hatched. We still have this matchup right now. Khan really showing out, really showing. But wait a minute.
Beautiful.
But wait a minute.
That's the same option he's gone for every single time after 1+2, 4.
Oh, the float. Not a lot of damage, but again, he's going to keep the pressure on. Let's see what he does for Oki.
Full good behind here on life. Got the meter, found the hit. Oh boy, it's looking rough, Mark. Arslan Ash.
Oh, he missed the last hit, the last hit whip.
No way, no way.
There's
10
no time,
seconds.
there's no time.
Wait, 10 seconds. Stay down, just stay on the ground. Arslan doesn't see the time. He didn't see the time. 5 seconds. It is set point for Khan over Arslan Ash.
Will he be able to do it? It's either way, it's going to be a Pakistan versus South Korea grand final.
But which one?
Arslan is fighting. He is the champion. He will be able to make the comeback. If anybody can do it, it's him. Let's see how Arslan's going to approach here. The big down 4.
Oh, Mantis stance that worked out well from before. I love the back 3 attempt.
Oh, second hit. Nice step. Okay, here we go. Khan right now.
Punish that, yes sir. And the pressure is on for
Oh my
Arslan.
God.
Yeah, should have been down 4-2 though. I think he's already committed to the down 3 in his mind before that. The big low works again. Oh my God, he lives.
He's not dead.
Oh, it's not yet.
He's not dead.
He's gonna live. There's a pixel. There's a pixel. Time though. Just time. Just chill.
Just chill. Don't take a big risk.
Don't even hit a button.
He has meter.
Back
Be
down.
careful.
Why? Just stay on the ground. Why did you get up even?
The rainstorm? No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Arslan survived 1 more round, but he still needs 2 more to get out of this game.
This is crazy. He has 2 meter. Oh my gosh, this could be bad.
This is so deadly.
What an amazing sequence
The
there.
mix. Force the mix. Make him guess. Smart stuff from Khan right now. Down 3 countering from Arslan. Beautiful timing.
He's been looking for that. He's been using that down 3, really trying to utilize that. The squid punch follow-up.
Smart. Man, they're both being so cautious right now. They know how 1 mistake could cost them everything. That down 3 was tied to low parry.
Oh
just a
my
little
God.
early.
How is he going to deal with it? Again, about even on life for both of these players, but the round lead with Khan.
Got the single jab from Arslan this time. No duck.
Side step 3.
Oh my gosh, it's so tense. Arslan's tournament life on the line.
He is opening him up. Oh
The
my
down forward
God.
two.
That was the same sequence from earlier. He whiffed the follow-up. Here we go.
Khan's got, Arslan's got to be careful. Can't get hit by anything. 2 meters. 2 meters. Can't get hit by anything. Force the mix if you're Khan. Force the mix if you're Khan. What are you doing?
Why would you throw? Why would you throw?
Why? I don't know. Maybe he wanted to bait a punch so you can rage art him? I don't know. But final round situation. Arslan just holding back here. Trying to find an opening.
Here we go. Final round here. A very pivotal round here for the entire tournament.
Beautiful block. He did nothing.
He
breathing.
transition. What happened? He has so much meter as well.
And he gets the throw. No breaks.
Arslan, is he falling apart?
Get that out of here.
Not going to do it to me again. Here
3
we go.
meters for Khan. Spend some of it. Let's go.
He missed it.
Okay, rage mode for Arslan. Tournament life on the line. Khan to eliminate Arslan Ash. Arslan was out of range of the back dash. Arabuken. That'll do it. Arslan Ash is eliminated from EVO. Khan will be moving on to the grand finals.
Amazing play and amazing persistence. Khan able to take out his training partner, his fellow Pakistani player, and he is now having a rematch in grand finals with the legend Knee. Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Unbelievable. That was, what an incredible set. Khan was playing out of his mind. The timing that he had for those back 3-2s, right? Arslan, the big lows were working early, gave him some confidence to use it there, and Khan made him pay for it.
Yeah, at the very end of that sequence, of course, he got the super, looking to close things out, and of course, right at the very end, he backdashed. He missed the side step 3, but he couldn't capitalize, and Arabuken closed out the sequence, and Khan taking it and cashing in his ticket to grand finals. Wow, what a set. What a set. Man, we got some good Tekken. We have amazing Tekken.
Tekken. Oh, Khan getting his run back chance with Knee here in the grand finals. Everyone came and is talking about Arslan versus Knee. We don't even get that match in this tournament. Arslan out at 3rd place. Ridiculous, but amazing.
We know our grand finals, guys. We know what's going to happen, and it's going to be coming up. We have the final 2 players of this epic tournament from this epic weekend here at EVO 2022. But what's first?
What's first?
It's a break.
Oh.
We will be back with some more Tekken 7 action. Never mind, we're going into the match?
I think we're going to the match, Mark.
Did you make that decision? I'm down. I am down. Let's go right into
I
it.
was surprised. I thought you said something's going to happen. I was like, what's going to happen? We got something interesting happening out here?
Well, hey, we got more Tekken. We have our final set.
It's grand finals time, ladies and gentlemen. Khan versus Knee, the run back. Khan, obviously, he's coming off that incredible set where he stops Arslan Ash. He's got to play again against the guy who just sent it to loser bracket.
Let's look back. Let's look back at what happened. So we had the winner's bracket match between these two, right? It was going back and forth. The tale of the moment is, I feel like, the way that Knee was able to utilize things like the reverse Kempo step.
Yes.
Stopping and kind of preventing Khan from using tools like the back 3-2.
Right.
Using tools like the 1-2 punch. There were a lot of things that Knee had kind of locked and loaded in that particular matchup against Geese that kind of sealed off what Khan could do potentially. And I think Khan has had so much time to think about it. He has to have a game plan going into the match with Knee, because you know Knee, and we know Knee, we've seen Knee so many times. He is picking Feng. There is, without a shadow of a doubt, picking Feng in this matchup. If you are Khan, what are you going to do?
I mean, I think he's got to adjust. And we saw in that first set that he was adjusting beautifully, right? Game 2, I remember specifically, we saw him trying to stop Knee from using all those side steps. He went for the homing attack. Game 3, he stopped using those homing attacks, and Knee got it back. And then he was saving him for the special situations. But you got to watch out Feng, because he got the punch counter, right? And that's Geese's main homing attack that he's using. So it was a back and forth situation where there was constant adjustments on both sides. I think that this is going to be very interesting. But I think Khan can do it. I think Khan can get at least a reset. Maybe even win the whole tournament.
I think Khan, especially after this moment, being able to play, maybe being very warm, very on point, knowing what he has to do. Again, he just lost to it. He knows, and I bet you Arslan Ash is telling him what he should do. Arslan Ash has so much experience against this player Knee. These guys are teammates. They talk all the time in tournament play. I saw them talking afterwards as well as they were stepping off a stage. This is going to be exciting. I can't wait to see the strategy that goes into it. But you never know. Knee, legend. I'm very confident he's going to pick Feng Wei. But if he does something crazy, he has some insurance. He's in a good position. He is on the winner's side of top 8 grand finals.
So for Khan to win this tournament, he's got to win 2 sets of best of 5 against Knee.
Tall order.
Very tall order, right? But Khan was very close in those first games. In fact, that first set when they had, there was a dropped combo, right? The down forward dropped combo counter hit from Khan that cost him that round, that gave Knee the victory in the entire set. But here they are, setting up on the stage for our grand finals. Knee on the winner's side of the bracket. Khan, fresh off of eliminating Arslan Ash.
Yes, our final 2 players here at EVO 2022. South Korea versus Pakistan. It was South Korea versus Pakistan in 2019 too.
You know what this reminds me of, though?
What's up?
This reminds me of the TWT finals.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Remember the one where Nee thought he was going to be playing someone, or Kudon thought he was going to be playing someone, and then the guy from loser wasn't the guy he expected, and all of a sudden, a Panda wins the championship?
Hey, the losers bracket person, in my opinion, always has the advantage because they get to see the path, they get to see everything that happens, and if they can apply that knowledge, very likely they can pull it off.
Exactly. So let's see what happens. Man, Khan was the guy I was looking at in the bracket. I was like, dude, no one's talking about Khan, but he is the guy right now. No one has beat him.
Except for Nee. Except for Nee in the
and now
winner's
at this
side.
point, yes. Nee has sets it down to the loser bracket. But no one had taken a game, as far as I know, against Nee, except for Khan either.
Yeah. Well, either way, the 2 strongest players have gathered. We are now at the apex of our tournament, the final set to decide who is our champion here for EVO 2022 Tekken 7.
Who the crowd wants to win. People want to see Khan. They're cheering pretty loud.
I bet you the crowd is going to pop for Nee. The legend.
So. They got to.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They want Nee. 3-1, I'd say. Holy moly. And it would be so deserved, right? Because he's been here so many times, so many finals, top 8 finishes for Nee. But here we go. They're loading up. It's time for the grand finals. Nee versus Khan. Set 1. We got Feng Wei versus Geese Howard.
Much like we saw in our winner's side of the bracket and our winner's final, a rematch of these 2 powerhouse characters. Who will be able to come out in the lead early on? That was really weird. He went for a forward-3 mix-up right away. Nee, will he change up the playstyle? Will he adapt on the fly and give his opponent some trouble early on? Very defensive. Usually a lot of Nee's matches end up going to the very end in terms of time.
Yeah, this time starting out way more offense, right? A lot more jabs. And he's feeling confident, I think. But look at the block of the down 4.
And again, usually Nee doesn't duck. He does not duck. He does not force, especially this early on.
Exactly.
But he's feeling some kind of way. Maybe he's downloaded the entire map.
Or it could be just like he knows how the first set went. He knows what he did. He's like, I'm going to mix things up here just to keep him on his toes, keep him guessing.
Yeah. And that's one of the things. It's an endurance test right here
yes.
and out. Because the memories of what happened and what happened to you guys in the winner's side final has to be carrying over. You have to make that adjustment. And again, Nia has been watching it.
Back end post step. We saw a lot of that in winner's final.
He's looking to find his way in. Whoa, interesting poke with the low. Nice side step.
Wow.
Oh, Nia is ready. But I really think Khan, he has what it takes. Let's see what he does as he goes in. Goes for the back 3-2, unable to get it. The side step 3 option is, it seems like it's something he likes to do pretty often. Oh, he tried to catch him.
And that was a good choice for me, right? Even if he got stepped there, Khan doesn't have meter to really punish him heavy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Early on, that's the time to do it.
10 seconds. Khan's got a big lead. Just got to chill. Don't get rage art. Error. Rippuken works out. Side step force too far. Holy moly, he hit a button. That was almost dangerous. Yeah, you're good. You're fine here. You're fine here. Down by 4 don't think it's really going to hurt you, and you'll be able to block it on reaction. So there you go. Round count tied.
Here we go. Nice block there. Wow. Why would he duck?
Don't step. Those holding moves so important, especially against a player like me who's constantly sidestepping against you.
Put the brakes on the follow-up here.
And he's letting these back 3-2s rip. He's spending the meter as soon as he gets it. He not opting to do the punch counter just yet. Stand up.
I like the option there. Got the ground throw. Good life lead here for Khan. Might be able to pull off to the round lead as well. Nice. Here we go. The pressure, but a counter hit from Nee. and rage. This is where it gets scary.
Oh, yeah, if he ducked there, Knee would have had him. Look at Khan, look at these low parries. Look at the duck, the jab, the punch, the wild standing fours.
Oh, he's whittling away. He's about to get him. Oh,
get it out of here.
What a sequence there. Khan able to low parry, get the round win. And look at that. 2 rounds to 1. Khan trying to draw first blood here.
And he baited there, right? He baited with just a single back three by itself. He returned the homing attack. Khan sitting with that 1 bar meat here. Got to chip away at this life lead from Knee. Yeah, Knee is moving right now. We saw the start of the game, way more offense, now dialing it all back.
Right now, Knee with the life lead. I mean, if you're Khan, too many Geese players. If you're Khan, how are you going to approach here? Again, with the deficit, he does have the meter, but does he want to use it this early? Does he want to
close it out? It could close it out.
There's the use of it.
The sidewall flat.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, 10 seconds. This is going to be so dangerous. Beautiful stuff. Yo, the conversion. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
He has been killer with the instant air Rufuken into a follow-up combo. He has landed it twice now in the tournament. Wow.
And I love that he saves it for the very end. Like, you are not thinking about a character like this jumping in air Rufuken really quickly, right? Smart stuff. That's how we beat Arslan just a second ago. And it was the final hit.
Yeah, able to make it work. Good stuff there to Khan. Getting the game here, drawing first blood against Knee. Knee sticking to Fangwei. And here we go. We're going to go to the Infinite Reserve. We have the open stage. This has been a common thread from what we've seen so far.
Yes.
After the first match, after the wall game, we go straight into the Wallace stage where it's a real test of spacing for both of these players.
Yeah, Geese is so deadly with your back to a wall, right? So just remove that option. Maybe things will be better for you.
So we're going to go right into it. Goes for the mid option.
Counter.
Big stuff here. Nice, gets the Gatling series here, the follow-up here.
Nice throw break. Oh my gosh, the headbutt to stuff it. There you go, the side step threes now. Khan loves using that low off the step, but you also got to consider the back three off the step. Wow, their poach is moving in and out of each other's face there. The down forward wants to get it out. Low parry from Khan.
He is so defensively ready. He's been getting all these options in the right way. He puts him into rage now, but what is Knee going to do? Oh my gosh, the mid and the low.
Yo, Khan. Confidence growing. You can see it. You can see it in his eyes.
Confidence.
The confidence. I like it.
Let's go. Oh my gosh. Now, going in, starting to poke, starting to find his rhythm. He's going to have to be careful, though.
What a jab.
He's challenging. Oh, I love it. The second hit this time, finally landing. Punch, follow-up. What's he going to do? Goes for the down two.
Right now, it feels like Knee has lost Khan's timing.
Nice combo. Able to get the mini float. Oh, whoa. You're baiting the big stuff there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, though, Khan's counters have been pretty terrible. Like, I think he's hit like 1 out of 20 or something.
Yeah. Here's a follow-up. He's going to put himself into a good position. Goes for the mix-up sidestep attack.
He got caught.
He
got caught. And he's looking so dejected right now. He can't believe he let that happen to himself.
He threw it away.
Such a lead. Yeah, such a lead. Just chill. 14 seconds.
Round 3.
Anyways, tied up on rounds here. Knee starting to really show up. There's the mid option. Goes for the noggin. Look at this pressure up close, fighting so close to each other. They're really changing the trajectory. A lot of it was mid-range, but now Knee dashing in, trying to force a reaction out of Khan. But in combination with that reverse Kempo, that just got real scary.
Yeah, and
real quick.
The down forward threes from Knee have been a great adaptation. In this set, one of the things is that Khan has changed. Instead of letting Knee just control pace with a single jab, he's ducking and punishing while standing four. That time the down three there, right? So to stop him from ducking those high jabs, Knee's throwing out a lot more mids with that down forward three to really make him pay for it. Full meter for Khan here, way behind on life though, and time beginning to wind down.
I mean, how often do you see Geese locked in with 3 full meters? It's very rare that we get to see that. Nice follow-up there. 3-3 down forward 1 into the follow-up combo. Knee, 2 rounds to 1, looking to tie things up game-wise.
The confidence is slipping.
Oh no, but when you have that meter, you have to have the confidence. Oh,
Force the mix.
Whoa, let's keep doing it. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. He looked at Arslan like, yo, Bigelow's working this guy. Down back 4.
That was big. That was huge. Let's see what he does here. What's the follow-up? Goes for the mid options there. Try to hit him with the homing attack. About even on life. Again, knee staying up close. This time starting to block those lows.
The blocks are crazy right now.
I think he's trying to force him to do a counter attack, and then I think what Khan wants is that standing 2 punish.
Yeah, and you know Knee knows that there's that full meter there. He's waiting for that back D2 for the counter.
Oh, what a block. He gets the wall standing 1-2.
Wow, no counter from Knee.
Nice, he gets rid of it early. He wants to build more of that meter, doesn't want to be stuck.
He needs to spend the meter though. He's gonna lose the game.
Oh, there's 10 seconds left.
Trying to bait it back, tempo, 8 seconds, run in and go do it. Run in and go do it. Force mix, Knee, beautiful sidestep, and that's the game. Nicely done. 1-1.
1-1. We are all tied up, but again, the advantage is with Knee. Knee has 1 set over Khan right now. Khan coming from the loser's bracket. As we mentioned before, double elimination, you have to win 2 sets if you are in this grand finals position. Tall order, but again, he drew first blood. He can do it. That was very, very close. It came down to that round.
And he goes to Dragon's Nest, I believe.
That's a smart option there. You want to be able to have the wall. He already knows he has the ability to pressure against Knee, push him towards the wall, force that pressure mix-up. But I feel like offensively, Knee has started waking up. He has started showing a little bit more of his repertoire. He's a very defensively sound player, right? Knee is one of the best, but his offense can get crazy. His offense can get crazy if he wants to do it.
Yeah, it's similar to what we've seen from Shadow in this past year, right? Where we've known him as a very defensive player, adding more offense to it. It really catches the opponents off guard. Like, oh my gosh, I thought this guy was just going to block me, backdash on me, move on me. Instead, he's hitting buttons. It's very confusing for the opponent when that happens all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, he's making it crazy. He's making it work.
All right, here come the jabs. And again, go for these down for 3s. And Khan now, he's already adapted back to it. And there's the punch counter from Knee. And here we go, combo conversion, not going to reach the wall. It's just going to be a little bit short.
Oh my gosh. He's pushing it at the wall. Oh, he keeps him there. He has
counter hit.
Big stuff. I love what I'm seeing here from Knee.
The rage mode.
He hasn't used down back 3 that much, even at all in this set so far, but now he's starting to make it work. Reverse Kempo. Just when you thought I was going in, I'm going out.
Wow, right when Knee ducked, he hit the back knee, but it was off axis because of Knee's sidestep before that. And look at the down T's. A lot of low posts with Khan, mixing up the different speed lows so that Knee can't find the low parry against it.
Yeah, and this is the scary thing too, is Khan is starting to resort with using these low attacks to really try to open up Knee. Eventually, Knee's gonna catch wind. He's gonna adjust.
For sure.
I hope Khan readjusts just in time. Here we go. Nice backdashes here from, oh my god.
Single jab counter.
Big risk, but it paid off.
And look at it, he adjusted combo, recognizing it was gonna be a side splat. That's next level awareness from Knee.
I mean, he likes this game. He plays it, I think.
I didn't recognize it at all there. I was like, whoa, he knew.
He was ready.
13 seconds, Knee with the small life lead. Khan has not been good in time management situations. Now's the time, Khan.
Oh, what a whip punish. Again, the story of the matchup. We've seen reverse Kempo.
And reverse this too, and you hold these punches. That's my round.
This is big. This momentum shift can put Knee into a good position to win the entire thing.
Get it out of here. Low parry from Knee.
Okay, has the wall here, mixed up into the shoulder. Oh
I don't
my
think
gosh.
so. This is
Oh
1 for
my
30?
gosh.
I don't know. The counters have now worked out for Khan.
They don't work anymore.
Uh-oh, Knee is going in. But the counter in. You want to hit some buttons?
This is big. He has meter as well. What's the mix?
Oh, the jump in.
He
the
might be
big
dead.
jump in.
He might be dead.
He might be dead. Re-splat combo. Rage hard after. Here we go. Is it enough damage, Mark? Is it enough?
I can't tell. I don't know.
It's going to be close. It's enough. You thought you had me. You thought you had the lead. You ain't got nothing yet. Another round.
You never had him like you never had your car.
Oh my gosh. Give me the slips.
That was such a sick comeback
That was
combo.
such a
My
sick comeback.
gosh.
And there's the down 4-3 making its return. Beautiful from Knee. It's like, all right, you got it around. You stole it, Thief Howard.
No, oh my gosh. Not again.
Boy.
Not again.
At least he's not enraged this time, right?
But he has meter. That's the thing. He has the wall position. We already
Oh,
saw.
the counter. The wall. The wall's going to save him here.
Oh,
forward two.
He has not used up forward two the entire set. Then finally he pulls it out. Knee 1 game away from being a Tekken 7 EVO champion.
My gosh.
What? That game was insane.
Oh my gosh. We're all losing it out here. People want to see Knee win this tournament. Get his first Tekken 7 EVO victory here in Vegas. But Khan fighting back so valiantly so far.
I'm shaking my head. This is crazy.
Are they running back same stage? Yes, they are. Or no,
He wants to switch. He wants to switch. Okay. Confidence versus necessity. What is going to come out on top between these two? These guys are so evenly matched.
Yeah.
Knee already changing. He is adapting on the fly. There is so much going on. It's insane. The crowd is, of course, getting hyped up. We are going to switch the stages here, which could potentially be the final game. The crowd is going nuts. They think
it's a double perfect with just the same move over and over again.
They don't care. They know it's a
Look,
button
this is
check.
awesome. Get the triple.
Let's go triple.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
I would have hella hit him, though. I wouldn't let him to do that to me.
Yep, I would have jabbed. Like, what are you doing?
No.
All right. The crowd, of course, super hyped. In the arena, we have guest commentators doing the house mic.
Yes.
We have Sam Jeondding, we have Spag, and we have Tasty Steve, of course, our friends.
Of course.
And it's super, super awesome. But again, stage change, we are going to get into the next game. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
You ready for this? Yeah?
No.
You got to think about it?
I'm not sure.
We don't want this to end. Can we go back to round one?
It's 2-1.
Let's get a reset. I want to see a reset. I want to see Khan make those adjustments. He's sticking with Geese. Because of this, he is stuck with Geese for the entire opening set.
But he hasn't used another character, right? We expected this the whole way through. But here we go, guys. Knee, if he wins this game, will be an EVO Vegas champion.
I got to say one thing, though. If there was ever any doubt that Feng Wei was a good character, let that all be pushed aside.
They don't know the way.
Amazing.
If you thought that, you don't know the way. Feng's been good for so long. He didn't even need to change it.
All right, follow up here. Oh, wait, starting that big block to follow up.
Giving his breakable wall. Oh, what?
He missed the shoulder.
He missed the second button. But the back tempo steps there to cover him. He's like, don't worry, I still got this button.
Nice throw break here. Again, the rage.
Again!
Hey.
2 more rounds, and we're going to have an EVO champion. People want to see it.
He pulls it off. The nice punish there from Khan. Khan getting the throw. Again, the persistence. Where's that resistance?
You got to do it. You got to do it. Get that low parry. Khan's got to fight back. Get him to this wall. Hey.
And that's one way to do it. He gets him here, pushes there, gets the pressure, keeps him. No punish.
Oh, boy. That jab was so well timed. Back to work. Low parry from Knee. And he's got rage. Oh, boy. All right. We're going to reach this other wall here. What do we do with it, though?
Oh, just too short,
Counter
too shallow.
down back 3.
Oh, this is big.
This is huge. Blue stuff spent. Back turn mix. And Khan survived. He survived the onslaught.
What an amazing block there.
Yeah, when Feng goes back turn, you got to guess. This is going to be a throw. You can't see the throw. You got to guess.
The throw is a real mix-up, too.
Oh, my God. Oh, he didn't believe. He doesn't believe anymore because he's scared of the counter.
Yeah, and he has meter, too. That's the thing. You got to go for it. Oh, the counter hit, the follow-up gets him down.
This is trouble. This is trouble. He's got a wall behind him, so he's got to be careful of that. Knee messed up the break the first time. Oh, didn't think so. That was beautiful. Cause it moved forward to bait out a counter, and he got it this time.
Oh, my God.
It was the second hit that caught him. Knee thought he was trying to get the punish on the first hit, but no. And now rage mode again for Knee. Khan has 1 bar to me to work with. Back tempo into nothing. Single jab, he's baiting it out. That's beautiful.
See what he does. He has
Side step 4.
This is huge. He might get the wall. He's going to get the wall. The
Blue stuff.
He might be dead. He might be dead.
He's dead. It is tournament point for Knee.
Khan, you got this. What can he do?
Oh, boy. That was a little fortunate it wasn't a jab, though. Low parry. Khan stepping it up.
This is big. He's going to get the wall as well. He's going to have positioning. How will he deal with it?
He's got 2 meter to work with here. But it's been so hard to use that meter against Knee. Oh,
he had it again. The confidence is not there.
No confidence. Don't step. I like it. Punish that. Got to be careful with rage, though.
He punished it. Yes, gets it.
Final round, game 4. Knee, a tournament point. Khan trying to stay alive. What a jab.
Oh, my gosh. What a sidestep. He dumps all of the fireballs so he can build meter again. How is he going to do it?
What a step.
Oh, this is big.
He didn't get it. The throw, broken. Low parry from Knee. This is huge.
Oh, he's going to have position. He's going to get a wall break as well. No.
It's already gone. It's already gone. Time, though. Plenty of time. Big life lead for Knee. That should have been back 3-2. That was his chance.
He goes for the throw. So much pressure, something's gonna happen. Oh,
he blocked it! Punish with back three too! Again, he missed it!
He had 2 chances there. He had 2 chances.
He is
Rip.
so close to winning this championship!
But the meter, he has so much meter.
Spend the meter, Geese! He spent it, here's the mix!
10 seconds about left right now.
It's close! He's got one more bar! Nee can be champion in 5 seconds! He's got the lead! He's got the lead! Nee's gonna do it! In 3, 2, 1, Nee is your Tekken 7 champion at EVO 2022!
Congratulations, Nee, South Korea, and Tekken fans around the world. What a championship set.
Oh my gosh! Beautiful! Beautiful! Oh my goodness. After so many years of trying to win this tournament, Nee has finally done it. This game came out in console 2017. It's 5-6 years later. If you add him up, I'm not really trying to do that math. Nee finally getting his championship.
Great stuff. What an amazing set. There is no other player that is more deserving than Nee and finally gets his EVO championship for Tekken 7. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. That last round was so crazy. Khan, when he looks back at it, he's going to see those opportunities. Nee whipped some big moments. Khan had 2 bars a meter. No back 3-2 whip punishment. And it's like he missed it. He recognized he missed it. He put the back 3 right afterwards, but it was back Kempo step. Nee didn't believe he was going to do it either, so there's no Kempo step follow-up. It was just such a scramble, but Nee held on, and he made the right decisions when time was running out, and that was one of Khan's weaknesses, right? Time management skills, he just couldn't close it out.
And again, the confidence. We talked about it.
Yes.
He had so many big hits, but did not commit to, and he had meter. He had so much meter, but again, it came down to time, and he had to force the pressure, but Nee, too solid at the very end, ended up winning everything. Amazing, amazing. Let's see some of the action that we just saw, but again, I gotta say, this set between these 2 players really showed the potential not only of their characters, but of how good the world is.
Oh my goodness, and this was the end here. Time was winding down. He couldn't do nothing. 1 second, had to just throw out a rage on hope Nee had hit a button to close it out. It's a high unblockable. Nee ducks it, gets the punish, and that was that. Nee, EVO 2022 Tekken 7 champion.
Great stuff, man. Rip, I had such an amazing time here sharing Tekken 7 with all of you. Over 130,000 people watching on Twitch alone.
Wow.
Who knows how many hundreds of thousands of people have been watching all over the place. I know there's been a ton of people co-streaming and restreaming the event.
Of course.
But thank you so much for sharing some of your time with our community and sharing your time with the game that we love. Rip.
Exactly, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Tekken 7 has been part of our lives for so long. I think we're going to get another year of it, Mark. One more year of this. Arslan Ash, Nee, the run back, EVO champ versus EVO champ.
Anytime we can have more Tekken, I am down. Whether it's Tekken 1, Tekken 2, Tekken 3, Tekken 4, give me more Tekken. I don't care.
Yes.
I'm happy.
Exactly.
And
it's been a minute.
We are going to crown some champions. I know. I can't wait to see the smile on Nee's face as we award him the trophy that has evaded him for quite some time now. But it's just, again, an amazing way to set off the weekend for the game that we love.
Exactly, man. But I do believe that we're going to throw it down on the stage for the award ceremony now. I believe they're starting it right now. So thank you guys for joining us. Let's go down to the awards.
Over 1,200 fighters entered EVO 2022 in search of the illustrious EVO champion title. We entered this arena with 8, and now it is time to award our winners. In 7th place, from Korea, Rangchu! Also in 7th place, from Japan, Pinya! In 5th place, from Korea, Meo-IL! Also in 5th place, representing France, Super Akouma! In fourth place, from Korea, Jeondding!
Congratulations. Great job. Watch your glasses. Come on, here we go.
And for top three, in third place, from Pakistan, Arslan Ash! In second place, representing Pakistan, Khan! And now, your EVO 2022 Tekken 7 champion. From Korea, put your hands up for Knee! Give it up for your EVO 2022 Tekken 7 champion! And everybody, you have to give all of the top 8 their flowers. Put your hands together for the Tekken 7. Top 8.